Alrighty then. Hello. Good morning. It is time to start the show. I want to make sure it was exactly on time.
Right on the dot.
It was right on the dot, and I was scrambling because the entire universe, and this is called a predictive future anger diary.
Mm-hmm.
The entire universe changes everything in this room to their own customization, and then it is on me at 5 o'clock in the morning to reset everything to the radio station specifications for the show.
I guess they have to change it. Is there what's the deal?
Am I different? Am I different than the entire world? I believe that's what it is I must have to have life set a completely different way than everybody else on earth, because everywhere I go in my life, I have to move everything back to where it is.
Well, or
Everywhere?
Everywhere. When I'll go home today, furniture will be moved in my house for other people's convenience. I have to move it back to its proper place.
Well, Zach, you have to share, okay? You have to share with others.
I'm fine with sharing. I just want them to put it back the way they found it. That's
well,
all I'm asking for.
Maybe there's a camera on you. And they like to watch you try to fix it.
Yeah,
And
maybe
they-
someone's pranking you.
It's
Maybe.
a game.
Yeah, maybe
Like-
Ashton Kutcher is somewhere around here just like waiting to pop out and say, "You're punked.
Yeah.
You're on camera."
Could be, you never know. That's part of the game.
Just want to see you freak out. You know what I mean?
That might be what it is. I'm not sure. It is Monica Brooks. It is Freddie Mac. It is Valentine's Day also here on the K92
Valentine's.
Mornin Thang. I was going to have like romantic music ready, but I've been.
Did somebody like readjust your stuff?
yes.
Somebody took your music away?
Why would they take your romance?
Yeah,
I
why
don't
would
know.
somebody do that? See, Ashton Kutcher,
Yeah.
he's outside the door right now.
That's what it is.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
The
Love.
romantic tune.
Bed music. Like, why do so many things come up? I don't have time for it. All right. I can't. All right. We can go with this one. This is the best I can find right now. It's like being on an episode of Happy Days. Here in love. Right, Fonzie? I just didn't know which one of you would think you were Fonzie. I was waiting for that.
I wasn't sure. I was waiting for someone to tell me that I was Fonzie.
6:02, your K92 Mornin Thang. Let's be honest, it is Valentine's Day at 7:15. She has a question, and it is an interesting one. Can you get a Valentine for somebody that isn't your man? Isn't your Valentine? I'm not even sure how that works. Beyond that, what her question is, but we will get to that. Show within the show and a few hot lists rolling next.
Couple alert. Katy Perry, she has a man for Valentine's Day.
Heyo.
And comedian and talk show host Steve Harvey. He's feeling good this morning. We'll talk about that in the hot list. Do.
All right. What is up, y'all? Happy Valentine's Day. Do I have audio? Is there any audio? I got no audio in here. In the folder. We got anything?
Gravy.
Good in here.
All right, Monica, what's the crime called when you burn a building down? It's called arson. Okay, just checking. Because Katie and I have this debate a lot.
Why?
Because she says she calls it arsony.
Arsony.
Grand larceny.
Yeah, well, the crime these guys committed was larceny, yeah. But she calls it arsony. And so, and now that I think about it, maybe she's thinking of larceny. She's like, what?
Maybe she's thinking about it was a Big Pun or somebody. Who was it? Fat Joe? Grand larceny. What song is that?
I don't know.
With Rima. That's the only part I know. Grand larceny.
Well, probably Fat Joe. I mean, if Remy Mar's on it.
Yeah.
Grand larceny, Remy Ma.
That's the only line I
Your audio wasn't in
Terror Squad, yeah. It's on Lean Back.
That's the only line.
What?
If your audio was not in the main folder.
Where was it? Oh, maybe it's in the rap.
It was.
Whatever you had open. Sorry.
Rap battle.
I didn't realize it wasn't default. It's on Lean Back. Huh?
You talking about what? You talking about the Little Caesars guy, the guy that burned down Little Caesars yesterday?
No. This has gone back a few weeks now. I don't know how it came up, but we were talking about it. And Yeah, my brother's in town. We asked him. She brought it up. I forgot all about it. She brought it up. And then tried to flip it and be like, oh, I can't remember which one I said if it was arson or arsony. I was like, come on. You know you said arsony. Don't try to flip it and be like, oh, I don't know which one I thought it was.
I thought you were talking about the guy yesterday. They got him.
Somebody burned down a Little Caesars.
It's the one at the tower.
Yeah, he did break out a side window, and then he set the boxes on fire, and then he went
Little
down the street
Caesars.
and set a car on fire.
Huh.
So they said that was like minutes later, there was another fire just a couple blocks down. So they were like,
That one burned down yesterday?
Mhm.
Really?
I mean, the
didn't know.
building is there, but the whole inside is burned out.
He torched it. He set
Oh.
boxes and stuff on fire.
Wow.
Yeah, all the fire trucks were there on my way to work. They're all there.
Oh, this morning. Oh,
No,
didn't go-
yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't go that way, so yeah, I didn't see it. Wow, that's crazy. I went by there, but it was later in the afternoon.
Yeah, they got him. It's weird.
Who burned?
Katy Perry, good for her. She is now back together with Orlando Bloom.
Heyo.
After 11 months, 11 months ago they were together and they were spotted out on a vacation. And I think he was in the nude because people were like, whoa,
Yeah,
Orlando.
it was only a matter of
He
time
was
before we
showing
came
off.
to that.
Well, yeah, you can Google that for yourself.
Well,
Valentine's Day present. And but Katy Perry,
Treat yourself.
she says now that she has herself together, she wants to make it work this time. So
Okay.
Oh, good.
and
I'm happy
she-
for her.
What American Idol is that? Something?
Yeah.
Is that a deal? Is that what happened with that?
It's happening. I saw
Is
a
it
preview
gone?
for it the other day. It starts next month.
Okay,
I think.
because I feel like we
That's
talk.
how unexcited we are about it.
We talk
we
so
don't-
much about it to try to get it hyped up, and Katy Perry was out promoting it hard, and it just fell off.
You have to understand with Monica, when something is announced, if it doesn't come out immediately the next day, that person is dead.
We forget about
that's
it.
basically how it works.
well, that's how I think the world works
I-
now, because
nah,
attention
that's
span
true.
is just like boop.
I remember there was a time Kesha had 3-4 songs on the radio, and her fourth song had been released for about a week. And Monica goes, "What happened to Kesha? Where'd she
Where's
go?"
she at?
Like she's here. What
She's singing
happened?
TikTok. Yeah. March 11th
Wait.
for American Idol. But I'm
Okay.
like you. I kind of forgot about it. I randomly saw some preview the other day about it, and I was like, that looks boring. Because they're
Yeah.
not showing the auditions or the bad auditions
Right.
anymore. They don't want to make fun of people or
We're
whatever.
gonna go right
I
to
get
the
that.
regular auditions of,
Blah,
of
blah.
people we don't really know, and
That was culture of the show.
They're going to tell you it's the most exciting season of American Idol ever. It's
Ever.
the biggest episode ever.
Whoa.
All of those things. The most talent we've ever had.
The
Yeah.
journey begins.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
tune in for one episode to see what they do. All right, so
I
moving
thought
on.
it was canceled already. What happened to it, right?
It's back. All right, so Steve Harvey is smiling a big grin this morning because his ex-wife, her lawsuit of $60 million dropped.
Oh,
there you go.
Thrown out.
Interesting.
Yeah, 'cause they divorced back in 2005, but she sued him for child endangerment, torture, conspiracy against rights, kidnapping, and murder.
Yeah, well, she
of her
lost.
soul.
So, no, of her soul.
Of her soul.
Wow.
Of her soul. So yeah, she sued him for $60 million and thrown out of court.
I'll tell you what, Steve Harvey, I was watching Family Feud last night. I get so annoyed at the families when they cheer for a bad answer. I'm sorry, it's a bad answer. You know it's going to be a strike.
But they tell him, you got to be happy. The show is
You gotta, yeah, you
They
have
teach
to
him to clap.
encourage.
No,
but it's
no, you should-
encouraging. I get what Zach's saying. It kinda-
It's
I
one
know,
of these
I
ones
know.
that say, what's a romantic gift for a woman for Valentine's Day? Boom, a potato. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Quit lying to your family, man.
Yeah. Oh, I totally know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like, and
gotta be there
Steve,
for your
and
family.
Steve's the one that's got to call it out.
That's why you
Yeah.
can never trust family. They will always tell you it's a good answer, even if it isn't.
No.
Don't listen to them. They will always lie to you.
Yeah, like Steve Harvey's ex-wife.
answer.
She used to tell him those suits look good.
Mhm.
Those big old
See?
line with pinstripe suits.
Oh.
Good outfit. Good
Whoa.
outfit.
Yeah.
He was
That's
walking
true.
around looking all ridiculous. Man, there used to be a guy
Thank
who
God for his new
hosted Family Feud back in the day, the original Family Feud.
Uh-huh.
This guy, Richard Dawson,
Yeah.
who would be fired for harassment these days because he used to kiss every female contestant on the lips all the time.
Sir, you can't do that.
Right, he'd be
Time's
fired.
up.
Not anymore.
But he used to, and it was great back in the day because he didn't care. I'm pretty sure he was drunk the entire time.
Yeah.
Someone would give a terrible answer. He would look at them, and then he would go, "Show me strike one," and they would just do that.
Ah.
Just a little rude.
He wouldn't even play. Hey, let's see if it's on there.
No
he'd-
poker face.
He would say, "Terrible answer. Strike one. Next."
Yep.
Ugh.
Let me kiss your wife on the lips. Hold on. Get over here, beautiful. What are you doing? Sometimes you have to eat some crow. Sometimes you make bold statements in your life. You say, I'm going to never ... And then later you have to nom nom because you have completely gone back on your word. And not only me, but Freddie Mac, too. We now belong to a cool kids club that we used to trash in the past.
That's true.
And now we are there. We will explain next on your thing.
I just want to take you.
Good answer. Good answer. It is not a good answer. Stop it. Stop lying to your uncle. You're lying.
You remember I'm sure you've seen the viral clip from when it was like different ways to say mother or something. And then the family says, mommy.
Oh,
Mama.
that's right.
And it was like the same lady.
Mommy.
Mommy.
Mommy. Mommy.
Mommy. Mammy.
Mommy.
Yeah,
It's spelled the same, yes. But mommy.
Like the
Good morning, Ashley, Alonzo, Joyce, Danielle. Hello, Gerard. I have fixed it now.
Show enough.
Again, I have to reset everything, so, David, Jolashine, Samantha, Cassandra, Alonzo. I said Alonzo already, but good morning anyway. Hello. Yes, David, I can do that next.
What y'all trying to do?
You do Schul's liner in your weather, or traffic, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Let me preach real quick.
Ooh, ooh. Hashtag farts. Boink, boink. Whoop. Whoop. All right. Give it. See, this is what I was looking for before. 'Cause,
Oh, yeah.
Valentine's Day. Or as I like to call it, Balentime's Day.
Valentine.
Why do you
no,
like to call it?
Balentine. Happy Balentime's Day.
Why do you like to say that?
Because I like the sound of it. I don't need any other explanation, do I? Do you want a scientific explanation? I don't have one.
I mean, I just
You
wouldn't
just like
say that
it.
in public.
I think it's
It feels good to you.
sort of like I like to say the TV as opposed to TV.
Watching the TV.
The TV. I
Wow.
like it.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Here's a quick reminder.
What?
It's Valentine's Day. not Valentine's Day.
Who asked
What
you?
are you in second grade?
I wish I was in second grade. They have it much better. You know what they have today? Parties. They hand out
True.
cards.
Yeah.
There's
Lots of
candy.
candy.
I know.
Oh my god.
Kids come home hyper as I don't know what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Dad,
I did a
guess
lot
what I
of,
got?
I did a lot of shopping yesterday for Valentine's for the kids.
Oh, for the kids.
And one store I went to, they didn't have anything. They had one teddy bear. And
was
she
it?
said parents have been in and out just shopping for the kids, and she said they took everything.
Oh.
I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
They took everything.
They took
Sound like they
everything.
were looted.
Yeah.
My parents.
They came in and they just left with
Yeah.
everything.
They were all yelling, "Fly, Eagles, fly!" I
Well,
don't
I
know why,
did.
but they looted this place.
I did ask. I was like, "Where's your Valentine's Day stuff?" She said, "It's all gone. They took everything."
He
It was
said,
like-
good luck. I mean, we might have something left in the back. But
They
knowing
rolled
good
out.
well,
Well, they wrote
don't.
out Easter, and I did think for half a
Oh.
second, like, should I just grab a couple bunnies?
Yeah.
You know,
Little chocolate bunnies.
and I thought
know.
about it for like,
Might as well have a little something.
yeah.
So you
Man.
had to scrap and at some
Yeah.
stuff there, but you did
I got
manage
it
to find
together,
some things.
But it took like it was like 3 stores I hit up last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
this
to
wasn't
finish-
for Jared necessarily.
No, this for the kids.
for the
'cause-
kids.
And I think the parents are buying Valentine's Day stuff for
Oh, this
the
for
class.
their class.
Yeah.
Got you.
because let's be clear, Jared will be getting no Valentine's
Oh, here
gift,
he got
right?
his this morning. Like not from that sounds funny, but no, like, no,
Start that song over
sounds funny.
Yeah,
It
hang
came
on.
out. That's like something else. Let me start over.
Good morning, baby.
I put his Valentine's Day gift on.
Morning
right bes-
breath.
You have to understand too that Monica's
I was like,
morning voice mixed with a little bit of sinuses is Barry White's voice. So it is. Hey, girl.
I got his card and chocolate and stuff.
Yeah,
there for
whatever.
him. That's what I meant.
Please, you didn't mean. That's not what you meant. But it's a good cover. Whatever it takes. I don't know.
Oh man.
A happy Valentine's
Oh.
Day to you as
man.
well.
Oh, we were talking about eating crow. What's up?
If you, yes, we are. But I will say this: if you're single and you're already mad at today, well, I'm single. I don't know if anybody I hate this day. I'm going to give you 3 proven reasons as to why it is better to be single than in a relationship. Next in the scoopla.
Okay.
I got you back.
All right.
We're all encompassing
Now, is
here
that just for today or just in general?
in general.
Okay.
Today being part of that, but
Part of the
yeah.
reason, too.
And always remember, everybody that wishes they were in a relationship because it's Valentine's Day, everybody on the other side wishes they were single so they didn't have to go to the store and try to fight everybody for teddy bears and things like
Yeah.
that. So we all want what we don't have, and occasionally we have to do things that we said we'd never do. I used to be a droid person.
Oh yeah.
Droid, PC, all of it, Fred.
Oh, really?
And I said, Apple, bah, I don't need any of that. It's
Yeah.
garbage.
I used to say the same thing about when I had a BlackBerry, about iPhones.
Mm-hmm.
And me and like my group of friends at the time, we all had BlackBerries.
Yep.
And there was some, this is when I worked at Six Flags, so there were other supervisors who all had iPhones. And we were just like,
whatever.
BlackBerry's a smartphone for smart people. That's why you guys
Kim
couldn't-
Kardashian has them.
You guys
Has the
can't
one.
handle this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian.
And
had
now-
BlackBerry,
What happened
too.
to the
She was
BlackBerry?
copying us.
It went away.
No, but is there anyone
just-
still
no.
out there with a BlackBerry?
Mine just went out, just went black one day.
It went away.
Screen
Yep.
just went poof.
They
It
shut
went
it down.
black and then turned into a berry.
Probably.
I mean, it reverted back into its original fruit. So that's what happened. It
Yeah.
was gone.
I make fun of people with droids now.
I know. You make fun of old you. Yeah, sometimes you have to eat some crow, but it's okay.
Eat crow.
I call it evolving, getting smarter.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
But that's what we hope it is. Because
that's
we
what-
hope to not have droids one day and be like,
Oh.
oh, now we're back where we said we would never be.
No, I'm sure we'll.
I don't plan on it.
Never say never. I don't plan on it, but
You
I
never
will
know.
not rule anything out. What do you guys
Right.
got going on for Valentine's Day, or as others would like to call it, Single Awareness Day? Which again, I'm going to make you aware. I will make you woke as a single person here in a
Stay
minute
woke.
in the Scoopla as to why there are 3 things you're better. You are better on your own, and I'll explain why. You can hit us up. The text is 52353. We broadcast live behind the scenes as well. Video. You want to watch the show? It is on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. And again, just one final shout out because he's just passed out face down now at home. Monica's husband, Jay.
Early morning Valentine.
He received his chocolate
Yeah.
and whatever it was
And-
card. He was calling. That's what the kids are calling it now. He got his card this morning.
That's right.
Oh yes, he did.
Hey.
Valentine's Day. Good morning. That's some morning breath right there. All right.
Like, oh man,
Ew.
why would you have to do that in my mouth?
Dragon
Oh.
love.
Stinks.
Woo!
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Some clouds today, getting a 61 and maybe a shower tonight. 33 at K92 this Saturday. You can join K92 for Schul's President's Day sale. Come out for your chance to win your share of thousands with Pega President. Spin our wheel of presidents, and wherever the wheel lands, you'll win that much money. This Saturday, 10 to 2, Schul's in Lynchburg on
It's that
Timberlake
simple.
Road. It's very simple. Pega President with K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
It's a going out to eat night tonight, or maybe it's
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate with somebody. The discount restaurant app Spotluck is here to save you money. They have just launched in Lynchburg. It is free. It saves you money at your favorite places to eat out. Now, it's also in Blacksburg, so if you're in the NRV, you can do that too. Roanoke, it's coming, but it's not now. Here in Lynchburg, you download the free app, spin the wheel, and you save money on tons of great restaurants in Lynchburg. I did it this morning, 25% off Pokey Joe's if I wanted to go
Nice.
today. And if that's not the place I want to go, there's other restaurants on the list where I
Yeah.
could save 15%, like Lola's, Hippo's, Bull Steakhouse, El Camino, White Hart, Crown Sterling, just to name a few. If you're going out to eat in Lynchburg, this is basically free money. So go to your app store, download Spotluck. Now use the promo code K92 when you set up an account, K92, and you get an even bigger discount when you dine. No more fighting over where we're going to eat. I don't know, whatever you pick. Spin the Spotluck wheel, let them pick, take your discount, and go. Download Spotluck now, and do not forget to use the promo code K92 for even more savings.
He got his this morning. Everybody was like, he got his this morning.
What?
Oh, when
That's
you
not what I meant.
like, it's like,
Yeah, sure.
I came out wrong.
I
What?
spoke too soon.
he got his card and chocolate and Slim Jim.
He got his gym slimmed. Woo.
What? Do what? No.
We don't do that in this house. Excuse
The
me.
morning breath. Ow.
Oh my gosh,
Ew.
it's hilarious.
I need to apologize to Sue. Susan.
What'd you do to her?
Second time that I've been like using the bathroom with the door open, and she's like, "Who walked in?" Susan on the other.
Oh, I thought you meant Sue Webb.
No, yeah. Because there was one time I like ran in
Wait,
from the
you
gym.
used the bathroom at the door?
Well, I was changing clothes, but I just like figure I'm in the ladies' room, so I just left the door open. And I just walked in and started changing. And she walked in, she's like, "Oh, I didn't see anything." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry again." I just cause it happened
in the
one other
ladies' room
time.
with your ladies out.
It was like in the ladies' room though, so
So you just expect to see
it's like ladies' room.
a topless
But
woman in there
it's
changing.
It's been Susan both times, and like
Susan, which one is Susan? Breeding?
no,
That's Sharon.
Sharon.
Job.
Susan is
Susan.
Register-
Oh, yeah. Gosh, I get them confused, man. Oh yeah.
What's up, Steven? Steven, did you come get your cookies
Yeah, you
yesterday?
need
I
to
don't even know.
apologize.
Hello, Leslie. Oh, Greensboro. Very nice. Very nice, Sherry.
Greenboro?
Greenboro. Yes, Greenboro. Love Greenboro. That's fine. You good. Booby deep doop. Deep doop.
So since I was feeling crazy yesterday, I worked out twice.
Oh, there you go.
You feel crazy a lot.
Well, I ate a donut and I felt really bad because I left the gym and then Mama Crockett's or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. That was they were at Black Dog Salvage.
The truck.
Yeah. So I said, I had never tried them before.
No, they were. They must have traveled down here.
Oh, they have a schedule. They're in town.
What's up, Wyatt?
Like once a week. So I went over there.
In Lynchburg. People have had them at their weddings before.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, they were good. But I always like, I need to get over there. And then leaving from the gym, I said, oh my god. And then I felt bad about it, so I'm working out again. So.
What time was you around the first time? 12.
Yeah, 12. And
you
I went
went
back
again
out
at
at 5:30. I went not to see. I went to Just Dance. 5:30 to 6:30.
We're having dinner at my mom's house tonight, and you know I don't know what she's making, whatever. So yesterday I think, okay, what am I gonna make today? Let's make some salmon, some green beans, whatever. Like that'll be a good distance of whatever tomorrow is. And then of course my mother sends a text, I'm making salmon tomorrow. Like how? Like, oh, there's no way. There's no way it'll be fish. Like it'll be chicken or beef or something, meatloaf. Bless you. I'm gonna make salmon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Proven benefits of single people next in the scoopla on your Valentine's Day. David wants us to say happy birthday to his daughter Bella. She's 11, so happy birthday to her. You can hit us up 52353. That's the text, or join the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. We have a live chat that goes down on the video feed if you want to be there. Next in the scoopla, we have all those details, so you don't have to be all mopey. Because it's just gross. Come on. We can't even look at you when you're like that.
Yeah, you're not missing anything.
Who wants to go out with you if you're going to act all sad and everything?
That's true.
No,
But
be
here's
happy.
3 proven ways it's better to be single. That is next. Then we have the lightning bolt at 6:45. What did I promise? Did I promise Disney Live at 6:45? I think I did.
Did you make a promise?
Well, I know I did Jurassic Quest, and then I had Disney Live, and one was for 8:15, and the other was for 6:45. I just want to make good on which one it is.
Disney Live.
I'm pretty sure it was Disney Live as well, so that is coming here in the lightning bolt. The super fast showdown of smarts, fastest 15 seconds on the radio, on the way. Love.
One.
Fourth.
One.
Tremolo. Hey, Jackie. Jackie?
What up, Jackie? What you doing?
Murimbi Town.
What? You say something? Yeah. What do you say? Sorry, I ain't hear you. Why are you doing this?
Wait.
Why'd I take my headphones off to give you any time?
What am I doing here?
2.
Ew, first Valentine's Day. It's cute.
Good old nut butter.
Nut
Oh, he got
butter.
his this morning. Man, that was funny.
It's chocolate and corn.
That's
What?
some chocolate, all right.
And what is the chocolate's name?
Chocolate's a person.
And what is the name of this chocolate you speak of?
Person, not a thing.
When my old house,
Caramel.
this older woman lived across the street from me. She lived by herself, and she
when I remember talking to her, and she even said, I can't even remember if she said what her name was, like when I met her, and she said, "You can just call me Miss Chocolate," because that's what everybody. And she was not black either.
Yeah.
And I was very confused. She kind of reminded me of Brenda, actually, a little bit. She was just like, "Yeah, everybody calls me Miss Chocolate."
But definitely a white woman.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
not even
there was
close.
just not a black lady
Yeah.
at all. I said, "Okay, Miss Chocolate, whatever you say."
Miss Chocolate.
Miss
She
Chocolate.
must have been a cougar.
I don't know.
No, when you say it like that, it sounds like it.
Like, who said you could just call me Miss
She had these
Chocolate?
two gigantic,
Boobs,
like
no.
deer. She had these deer statues in her front yard, like one standing and one laying, and they were heavy, like they were statues.
Yeah.
And we used to always joke about them because they were these giant deer statues in the front yard. And then she moved and she left them there. And when the house was for sale, I might have gotten drunk one night and stolen one of them and put it in my backyard. So
Wow.
she didn't live there anymore. Stole Miss Chocolate's deer. Me and one of the neighbors, I'm like, let's go get the deer. Let's do it.
You thief. I know, right?
How's it stolen if it's she didn't claim it? That was abandoned property, man.
Abandoned, even though it was still in the yard.
But she didn't live there anymore.
So, did somebody live there?
The house was for sale.
It belonged to the state or the city or the.
No, she still owned the house, but
Well, the
she had
renter.
moved. She was gone. She had moved out.
But it's
So
still technically a property. You thief.
yeah, but she didn't want it.
You thieved.
I'd said I stole them. Did I not?
Info you need.
There is no need to be sad today if you're single, because there are proven reasons as to why it's better to be single.
It's better.
Well, I'm sure there's proven reasons as to what's better. I think you live longer if you're in a relationship. I think
Yeah.
I've heard that one.
Yeah, it's nice to have a companion. It's nice.
And they also say that you
It's a
also
good
you
thing.
keep one another healthy because for a lot of guys they try to resist the hospital, resist that.
Yeah, going
They
to see
won't
the
go
doctor.
if they have some
asking
kind of
for
ailment.
directions. Yeah, guys
And usually
are just
a
like,
woman's like, just go.
Mhm.
Your wife will tell you.
yeah, they're compassionate. I like old love too.
Mm-hmm.
For like old people, and they, you know how when one passes away, unfortunately, and then
The other one dies? Is that
it's
what you're
not.
talking
It's just
about?
not the
That's old
same for them. Well,
Oh.
yeah, but it's just not the same. I just like that old love, that kind of connection.
Yeah.
That was a pleasant
I
discussion.
know. I was like that.
Jeez.
I didn't mean to be morbid, but sorry.
Both of you.
Old
Monica,
love.
you know when one dies, the other one dies.
Well, that's what it was working right over
And
there.
a happy Valentine's Day to
Hey.
y'all. Please protect the one you love because you don't want to die. There's that.
But single love.
Proven benefits of being single. There's 3 of them and they are fact.
All right.
You almost want to be able to, in life, have 2 separate lives, don't you? Because you want to have that relationship, but then you also want to be single.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice. It'd be nice.
I don't know.
I guess it depends on what you want to do as in that single part of life, right?
It's been so long. Do you even remember your single self?
Not really.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
I'm
do.
thinking now, I'm like, do I even remember my single self?
No, but I kind of miss my single self. No offense to my
you
wife.
love
I
your
love her,
wife.
of course.
You're in love with your
and
wife.
I
but-
know she feels the same way. If she could have a split life of the husband, the family, and all that,
Yeah.
and then snap your fingers and you are single, hang out, watch TV, all those
You
things.
could just go back and forth in between
yeah,
lives.
exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Why not? I guess.
You see, I want to be, I want to have, all these people, they have a secret life where they have a girlfriend or they have a side action, or they have a whole second family.
You're
I
like,
have a
how?
secret life
It's too much work.
of none of those things. It's
Yeah.
a secret life of nothing.
You just try to maintain the one you have, like the main, like your life.
He
your
leads a
family.
secret double life. He has a family. He has a wife. And then in his second life, he binge watches. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
that's
like-
all it would be. So here's the 3 things. 1, you have more friends. This
Yeah.
study found that married people have fewer closer friends.
Well, they're friends with married friends. With
Well,
married
you're
couples.
just kind of
Yeah.
friends with who's around and who's
Your
the most
kids.
convenient. Your kids' parents and the people
Yeah.
who live on your street. That kind of ends up what's happening because you're so busy in those times.
Mm-hmm.
When you're single, you hang out with everybody. You got more time to go out to eat or go
Yeah.
out, hang out, all those things because you're not dealing with any of that. So there's 1. Number 2, single people are in better shape. They exercise more than married people do.
Yep.
Married people weigh 5 pounds more than single people on
Mhm.
average, of course.
That makes sense though too. If you have the time to I'm going out. I don't have to worry about my kids doing this or
All that
whatever
stuff.
else. Just
Mhm.
head out the door.
Or
and go for a run.
you're secure in your relationship and
Yeah.
you let yourself go. That certainly
That
happens too.
Mm-hmm.
Third one,
Mm.
single people have more alone time, which makes them more productive. And I totally believe that. If
Oh, yeah.
my wife and kids go out of town like for a weekend, I feel like there's so much time in the day. Don't you feel that
Yeah.
way when you're by yourself?
Yeah.
Watch a couple of shows, get some extra work done, and I realize it's still only 7.
Yeah.
You think, wow,
There's more time.
this is amazing.
But when your family's there, time goes by faster.
It
which
does?
It
really,
does.
in a way, means, time flies when you're having fun. Yeah.
I thought you were going to be like, because life is slipping away. I thought, we're going back to the dead time.
No, you love your family. So you love having them around, obviously.
A head
It's
nod.
time flies.
Like,
I think that is a great way to look at it. A very idealistic and
You love
adorable
them.
way. Of course I do. Of course I do. I'm not saying, and I know this, I don't want to trade them. I just want to flip-flop. That's all it is.
From time to time, whatever I
On
choose.
occasion.
Monica, I know you feel the same. If you could have one day a week that was just Monica Day.
Oh yeah,
You
I
would
get
do
a lot
that,
of stuff
right?
done though. Yes, yeah, a lot of things like we have that to-do list, and we always say, okay, I'm gonna knock this out. But if you have a complete day, you can tackle it all.
Oh, yeah. So good. Speaking
feels
of
good.
to-do lists, I'm going to tell you about something Facebook is adding that you don't want, and now you're going to have to look at other people's annoying stuff. That is at 7 o'clock in the trending. But next, it's the fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Disney Live tickets on the line. I checked. That's what it's supposed to be. So that is next on your thing.
That was funny because you said that exact space.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Yeah, more morbid talk.
All right.
They die? Well, yeah.
You know, when like one old person dies and then the other one dies. And a happy Valentine's Day to all.
Oh,
Yikes.
God. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Teresa, it's a solid week, that damn flu.
Oh.
On the bright side, you'll probably lose about 10 pounds. So there is that. Hi, Josh. Oh, perfect. David, fantastic. Love it. Adria, hi. Gwen. See, when I'm on vacation, I'm never just sitting around doing nothing because God's new sense of humor with me is every time I have a day off, the kids don't go to school. We get like one snowflake and school cancels, and then I'm stuck watching them all day. Oh, cool. Thank God you're off today. Oh, God. Why? Loop, doop, doop. Doobie doobie doo. Oh, I didn't want to play this song. Crap.
You don't want to be up all night trying to get
I
some?
deleted this. Damn it. Oh. Playing now. Brandy, Jurassic Quest is at 8:15. And the number is 540-774-9236. 540-774-9236. Okay. Let me adjust that then. Gerard, okay. I saw your thing about your Instagram food. I'm looking at your picture right now, and it is a nice picture.
though you didn't make it. So that matters. That's why mine are still better. That's good. It's good. It's nice. You did a good job. Just not as good a job. That's all. Threw up on Mexican monkeys.
9236. Brandy. Wait, what? Are you typing it?
Yep.
Because that was a wrong area code. I only saw the last 4. 7.
Hi, Brooke. I'm on. All right. Hold on. Pardone.
Ready for Valentine? She is.
Oh. 2 different color reds. Sorry. That was bad. That was mean. I want to meet her and see if she talks like that in real life. Not that bad. You know?
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I know. But
Wait for we can time it out and then be like, oh, here it is.
yeah.
Okay, bye.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Shh, everybody be quiet.
Wow.
Fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Monica versus Freddie Mac. Freddie Mac has lost 7 consecutive things here on the K92 Morning Thang.
I don't know. I gotta keep talking about old stuff. I mean, today's a new day, and I'm in a better mood. Or
Okay.
so- I don't know.
Good.
I have no idea.
He's trying.
I'm trying to pull it together. That's really what I'm doing.
He's out of
trying.
ideas. He doesn't know anymore. He's the
Oh.
Cleveland Browns of this, but
I'm
he
trying
is
to figure it
trying.
out. Yeah.
Someday,
Somehow.
your prince will come, Freddie Mac, and
Yeah.
maybe that is today. You're going to call in. You're going to team up with Monica or that guy, and you're trying to win Disney live tickets. It's Mickey and Minnie's Doorway to Magic. Berglund Center, Saturday, February 24th, theberglundcenter.com. 2 categories, 15 seconds each. They will rattle them off, try to win you that prize. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. The lightning bolt is next. Will he ever win again? Will he lose it live?
Oh my God. I'm going to snap my head off.
Okay.
Your neck pop?
Yeah. Oh, God. Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4.
Hello,
Color
Tiff and
5,
Jay.
Color 6. Color 7.
Good
color
morning.
8. K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Hey,
Is that
Brandon,
because
make
it's
sure to
like
have your radio
Tiffany
turned
and
off, make sure
Jay?
we're not
Is
on
that
Facebook,
why?
okay?
Is it Tiff and Jay?
All right,
Or is your name Tiff and Jay?
K92, hello. Yeah, what's your name?
Kimberly, you'd be on the phone right now
You should have
calling.
your radio turned
That's
off
how. And you'll
and
team
we
up
can
with
set the
Monica
call
or
in a
Fred
minute,
to try to. They're going to try to win somebody the prize.
Use.
What?
That's what I figured.
KT's idea.
Monica versus Fred. Brandon.
Good morning.
Brandon, will you choose Monica Brooks or will you choose 7-time loser Freddie Mac?
Although he's already let me down once this week, I guess I'll try Freddie Mac again.
Okay. All right. This is one of those things where Brandon says, all right, look, he has failed me, but I swear to God, if he wins when I don't pick him, I will regret it. I'm riding this pony all the way to the finish line,
Yeah,
even if it's last place. So Brandon and
All
Fred.
right.
Ashley, that means it's you and Monica.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, she is ready to roll. Monica Brooks versus Freddie Mac. I have 2 categories. You get 15 seconds in each of them. The score carries over, so everything matters. Monica, you won yesterday. Your choice. You want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Okay, you'll go second. That means you will also leave. You'll throw yourself into the soundproof chamber. Freddie Mac will go first.
Okay.
Fred, are you ready?
I'm ready. I feel good today. I feel really good today.
I think you're going to win today.
All right.
And if you don't, you may never win. This might be it. This might be it for
Brandon
you.
will hate me forever.
Well, that's true. But, we can find another Brandon. That's okay.
Oh, no, don't say that.
Freddie Mac.
I'm working on it.
15 seconds.
All right.
Round 1, the category, golf terms.
Putt, buggy, shoot, golf cart, putter, eagle, driver.
Yes. Okay.
Gosh.
I did give you both putt and putter because those are different things, but
Yeah.
I have counted buggy and golf cart as the same. That to me is because I don't know what else
I
the
meant
buggy would be.
bogey. I meant bogey. I
That's
said
even
buggy.
better. You said buggy.
I meant bogey. Dang it.
I shot a buggy.
Oh man. All right. All right.
Maybe at a golf course in Georgia.
Fair
I
enough.
done shot a buggy this
Yeah.
morning.
Oh, man, I meant bogey. Bogey, eagle. Yeah.
All right, you got 5 though.
Okay.
Which I don't have a lot of faith in Monica in this one.
I don't think so either. She's gonna make up stuff.
Okay. I guarantee you, if you're watching this on the Facebook page, I guarantee you when I give you this category, Monica's going to do some weird thing with her hands. You watch. She's
Yeah,
going to,
yeah.
she's
My
going to,
hands? Oh,
yes,
yeah.
you're going to do some sort of motion
You know what?
when I give you the category.
Arms.
Gets the juices
Yeah.
going.
Monica, are you ready?
Yeah.
15 seconds to give me as many golf terms.
Putt, golf. You swing. You roll. You you
There's
swing.
her hands.
You swing.
I knew it. I
What
knew
else
it.
are you doing? You look. You
No.
You pick up the ball. You pick up.
That's not a term.
I don't. Okay, what are
All
you
right.
doing?
Pick up the ball. I think pick up.
This is
All right,
so-
I'm gonna count that one because there are certain times where that would happen.
pick up
3.
the ball,
you
yeah.
got 3, but you
3?
did. Yes, she got 3.
How many did you get?
Swing. I count. He got 5.
Swing.
5. Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
You
Fair
do
enough.
swing the golf club.
I'm just trying to get I need
Swing.
everything I can get.
And I knew it. I knew when I gave this category, Monica would do this thing with her hands as
Yeah.
if she was swinging
Like,
some sort of
What
club.
else? What did you get? What else? What other
I
club?
don't know. It's
Club is another one. I got
Club.
5.
I think I said that.
you leave, Monica.
I think I said that.
You go refer back to the tape later. What else did he say? We don't have time for those kinds of things. Get
You
out of
look.
here. You look. Yeah, I did not count look.
Nah, that was terrible.
He got 3. Samantha says that was awful. I know. And I knew it when I put the category together. I thought this is going to be awful, which is going to make it fantastic. All right, Fred, you have 5. Monica has 3. And the scores carry over, so this all matters as we get ready for round 2. Hang on, I lost some of my music here. Let me just flip it back around so we are ready to roll. 15 seconds. This one I think you can do better in. Pasta dishes.
Oh my God, spaghetti, lasagna, linguine, chicken Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo, pastas, chicken pasta, shoot, oh no,
Lukey?
I couldn't think of how to say it. My mind's moving so
That's
fast
some gross pasta right there.
or slow. I
You
don't
got 6. I have given you 6 on that
know.
one.
Man, I don't know.
It was a generous 6. 11. That means Monica has to get 8 to win this game. Here we go.
8's a lot.
Here we go. Come on back. Fred got 6. So he has a total of 11. That means you need to get 8. You get 8 to tie, you win. That's
Okay.
how this game works. Monica Brooks, 15 seconds. Pasta dishes.
Alfredo, spaghetti, bolognese, the shrimp Alfredo, chicken pasta, baked chicken parm, taco bake.
Taco bake. Okay. All right. I'll accept taco bake because it has pasta in it a lot of times. Both of you said chicken pasta, which I thought was a weird answer, but I did give it to both of you. I couldn't think of anything. Monica Brooks, you needed 8.
Oh, crap.
You got 7. Freddie Mac wins. He is no loser anymore. Freddie Mac is the winner.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. So close. Brandon, you had faith in the lovable loser that is Freddie Mac, and he won you the prize. Congratulations, Brandon.
Thank you.
Man, Brandon, you could be happier for me than that.
He's in a state of shock. He doesn't know.
shock.
He has PTSD. He
Get that
didn't
guy
know
a
this would
blanket.
actually happen.
Yeah.
Yep. This doesn't even feel like real life. Brandon is like
It's
that.
still setting in.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're like
same,
that
actually.
kid who went to the dentist and you didn't know it was real life and you didn't know what was going on. Brandon, hang on. We do have those Disney Live tickets for you. And Freddie Mac,
Finally.
the big winner. Monica.
I got one.
I know. By 1.
I know.
I was missing tuna casserole.
You missed a
was right
lot
there.
of
A
different
lot.
things.
I know.
Like you didn't even say lasagna.
Oh,
Think of it that way.
I was
So
trying to say
many different
linguine, and
things.
I said loogie.
Loogie.
I couldn't remember
Loogie.
how to say it. I said
Ew.
loogie, loo something.
Yep, you lost to a man that answered loogie for a pasta dish, so that should make you feel terrible this morning, but that's all right. Coming up next in the trending, Facebook rolling out 2 new features that you don't want.
Yeah, great.
Get ready. Get excited
I'm so
for 2
excited.
things you don't want. Oh, and one of them is an invasion of your privacy. Get ready.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Some clouds today, getting a 61, maybe a shower tonight. 33 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Hold on, Brandon.
Woo!
Gerard, I knew it. I knew when I put that together. I said, "Oh, Monica's going to be great at this golf category."
Said you look, you see.
But I also knew it wasn't going to be unfair because it was going to suck when Fred did it too.
Yeah.
hey, Brandon, have you won with us before?
I don't know that many either.
Okay, what's your last name? Robertson? Okay, hold on a second, okay?
Does he sound happier now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Shoot, I was so lenient, I probably would have accepted Tiger Woods as a golf term.
Oh.
Like, yeah, all right, sure, that's fine. I mean, the woods counts. Hit the ball in the woods.
Like it was alligators.
Yeah, he's still in Glade.
Potato.
Like,
Glade Hill, yeah. He was a month ago.
what?
Farting. She gets one good fart
Hey,
every
Brandon.
show.
She's too lost, so she's just letting loose now. She doesn't care.
Where we're located, and we're open Monday through Friday, 3 to 5:30. So you can swing on by and pick up a ticket. Make sure you have your ID. Thank you. You too. Bye bye.
Bristol.
No, it's not. Not when you say it. When you see it written, it's fine. But crazy.
Finger Rappa Pop Tart. What's up, Brandon? Brandon. I will say this, Gerard. If I ever give a category where shoot is an acceptable answer, Freddie Mac's going to get a bonus point.
How many times did I say that?
Every time we play the lightning bolt.
Really?
When you hit the wall, you go, shoot! So if it's things you can do with a gun, shoot! There you go. Hi, Summer. Hello, Junior. Alicia, good morning. Some chips.
Because I got the class like some cookies and napkin. Because Ava never did give me this. You know, he gets a little sheet and you sign off what you're gonna bring. So I'm like, well, they didn't give me anything, so I'll just pick this out.
I'll just give him a handful of napkins from the cabinet.
They get cookies.
There you go.
And I bought,
You just take those cookies out of Jared's truck, is that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I walked in the house. Ava said, "Did you get the chips?" I said, "Look, this is the deal." I said, "Mommy was trying to remember mommy's schedule, your schedule, Hendrix, and your daddy's stuff." I said, "So you are getting older." I said, "If you really care that much about it, you should have said something that at 8:00 at night about it." I said, "You have the paper in your book bag. You know to take it out and say, Mommy, we need this for school." I said, "You're getting older."
I get a lot of I don't work for you is basically the way I feel. Like I'm not the employee around here. Y'all figure it out.
I was like, I'm trying to my brain can't hold it all.
All right.
So I can't remember chips. So I'm trying to remember everything else. So I said, "You're older. If you care that much, you will remember."
And yet you're still running chips over there.
I want to run chips over there though, because I really did shut her down, and I felt kind of a little some way. I'm like, well, I'll do that. I did tell her. I said, "What are you going to tell your teacher? I don't have chips. Why? Because I failed to deliver my mom a note." Like.
7 o'clock, Valentine's Day. So we asked the question here in a few minutes, and let's be honest. Can she get a Valentine for somebody that isn't her man? Is it anybody's man? That's what I need to know.
That's a big question. I want to know
Yeah.
if it's somebody else's man.
Right.
Are you just interested in this man?
Because that I would think is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Wait, no. If he's in another relationship,
no, I
already?
mean if he's just single and
If
she's
he's single,
interested.
that's fine. If he's single, she's single.
Right.
Then what's the big deal?
But what is the layer? There's
Yeah.
got to be a layer. Monica would not let this come to the radio without a layer.
That's
She would
true.
say, fine, whatever, move on.
Yeah.
So we'll
Sorry.
find out because I don't know what it is. I like to have it unfold like the rest of y'all. At 7:45, the man from the future is here. He has his predictions. He says he's from the future.
Oh yeah, I
He
saw this
passed the
story.
lie detector test.
This
Oh,
guy's just
God.
a mental patient.
What's happening in the future? He makes some predictions that, I don't know. I mean,
Huh.
they seem kind of valid. I'm just saying.
From a guy who
Really?
says he's from the future.
That is
Zach?
correct. Let's not be so dismissive. I always said I would never own an iPhone. Now I'm on my third one. So let's not immediately dismiss this individual. Next,
I can't.
Facebook is adding two things that you don't want, and one of them is an invasion of privacy. I'll explain. Trending, chap trending. Oh, Stormy. Where's my remote? Hey, go ahead. Maybe it's because I don't really have any conversations going that it doesn't really seem any different to me in the chat. I mean, I see Freddie Mac added to store. Well, all right, but how did I? Hang on. It says Happy Galentine's Day. So there. I don't know. How's everybody doing? I have to talk to you guys because these two don't talk to me. They're just. I don't know who the hell you doing another show with these some other motherfuckers over there. Jesus, shit, man.
I respond to several.
This is all the song start. Both of y'all, damn. 4 hours of effing radio here. Don't you guys worry. We'll get to the 3 top trending. I'll do them as fast as I can so you guys can get back to your phones.
We talk
Serious.
to you
What?
here.
Good
We're
Lord.
talking.
All morning, the two of you. The minute we stop talking, phone. I'm a little salty. Facebook, 2 things they are adding, neither of them that you want. The first one is a massive invasion of your privacy, and they're kind of lying to you about it, too. They're encouraging you to use their new feature called Protect. Because we're here to protect you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
trust us.
What's the catch?
Yeah, the catch is we're going to collect and analyze all of your data. Yeah.
Well,
So
You don't
somebody
need to do
agreed
that
to it.
to protect. Guess they feel like they need to do that to protect you.
that's what they're saying. This is for your own good.
We
They're
need to know
telling you
all of your business.
this is their VPN service. We don't have to get into all the details. But basically what they're saying is browse through us because it's safer. We'll protect you. And in the meantime, they're going to track every little thing you do and use it to sell you products and services. So that's Protect right there. God, they suck. Tell you what. Here's the other one they're adding. It is to-do lists on your news feed.
To-do
so
list.
now you're going to get to see everybody's to-do list.
wants to
when
see
they-
that?
I know.
Why
That's
do we
boring.
care?
You could use
don't.
this. Now, what they're saying, what they want you, I guess, to use it for is things like my 5 bucket list items, or these are the 3 places I'd love to go visit, or things like
Okay.
that. But I promise you, it's going to become is people's errands. And
Yeah.
you're going to have to look at them as people try to prove to you how busy they are in a given day. Because I'm super mom. Here's all the things I'm going to do today. So get ready for a to-do list.
That's weird.
Yeah,
and
you're
try
busy.
to do it.
Just be busy.
Yeah.
Doing that. You don't have time to type it out. Why are you putting it on Facebook?
So I'll speed through these other 2, and then you guys go tell me how that's working out. Go check Facebook and let me know what's up.
Number 2.
Go check it out.
Valentine's present for you from Netflix. Chris
Okay.
Rock's first stand-up special in 10 years debuts today.
yeah.
It's called Tambourine. It's the first of 2 specials from Netflix and is available right now this morning, Valentine's Day. Also, Netflix just shelled out $300 million to steal Ryan Murphy away from Fox. He's the American Horror Story guy.
Glee.
Feud, 911, Scream Queens, all
he's
that.
good.
He's leaving Fox. He is heading over to Netflix. $300
Good for him.
million deal. Dope.
Number 1.
Number 1, they say there could be a medical test to determine true love by the year 2028. So 10 years from now.
Can we spend money on something else? Like a medical test? I mean, I guess if someone's really trying to find love, then okay.
You can do it faster and more efficiently with some kind of scientific way.
Well,
I
They don't want to
guess.
waste time.
They
Yeah.
will say also, as you're getting ready to get married, is this true love? Is this person do they love me? You could do this test
That sure
to
would
make
suck if
sure.
it's like the day before the wedding. You're like, do you love me? Oh, the test says no.
I understand,
Oh,
but
God.
Monica, think of the radio bit potential of this coming
Oh,
up every day.
man.
You
The
are
love
not
test.
the love
in
test.
love. Yeah.
The true love test. He is not in love with you.
Oh.
We do it the week before the wedding all the time.
Oh,
man,
gosh.
we have got the show planned out. It's in 10 years though, so we have 10 years of
We gotta wait it
content we
out.
have to come up with until
Plenty
we
of
can
time.
get to the love test. They claim the scanner could not be duped and would boast an accuracy rate of up to 99%. The true
Whoa.
love test.
Okay.
How do they know that? It's not even ready. It's another 10 years. How are you going to tell? Oh, it's 99.9%
I'll tell you what it is.
It will be, you
and
think.
we will get into the details here at 7:45. That man from the future told
Oh,
them so.
yeah.
Because he says he's from 2030. So he would know.
It's already 2 years.
2028.
By his,
We're 2 years
I
in
can't
on
wait
the
to hear
love
about this.
test.
Dude.
He's got some predictions.
He's a psychopath.
And actually, they're not even predictions. I mean, he's got some things that are going to happen. They're not outrageous. And he passed the lie detector test, so we will get into that in a few. Let's be honest next. Can she get a Valentine's for somebody that isn't her man? Let's see what she's talking about here on your thing. Low. We've got 2 songs. We got one more after this.
K92, hello. Timmy, would you mind waiting for like 5
What
minutes?
is up?
Okay, so either way, if you wanna. Okay, you call us back. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Sweet. What is that?
Steve Furtick.
His boyfriend didn't want to be on TV. Oh, not on TV, on Snatch. Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Your body.
Oh my gosh.
This is one of my favorite joints. When you drive here, I got chauffeured. Not sober. Not sober. Let's do it.
Oh gosh. Body hurts. Crap.
You know you didn't have to do the gym a second time.
Oh, I felt like I had to.
No.
Yep. Felt like I had to. I even texted Jerry right away. I said I just had a donut.
Minute 40.
Oh.
There you go. You get a fun little Atlantic Bay Mortgage logo there for just a second.
Disgusting.
That is gross. From running in and out yesterday.
If you need help with something, you can hit up Miss Monica. We'll set you up for a future Let's Be Honest. There's usually someone that has gone through a similar experience. Let's check in with Not Sue. She would like to be anonymous. Good morning, Not Sue.
Morning.
Okay, explain the situation to us, please, Not Sue.
So, my husband and I have been married for about 2 years. Everything's, fine. We actually love Valentine's Day. We're actually looking forward to today.
Okay, because a lot of people say, oh, we don't do anything. We don't care. You're a couple where it's fun to do what you do and profess your love to each other. You're down with it.
Exactly.
That's
we like
cool.
to have fun, do something fun. It's great.
Okay.
But, so, a few months ago, my husband got a new job, and he really enjoys it, except for there's one girl that's crushing on him in the office.
Okay.
And I just don't quite know what to do about it.
All right.
So yesterday, she passed out Valentines to everyone in the office. Like little notes, little candies, little things. But on my husband's was a note that said, thank you for being my office Valentine. We should get coffee tomorrow.
No.
That's what I said. But he's trying to be nice. He's come to me. He's told me about it. It makes him uncomfortable, but he won't tell her that it makes him uncomfortable.
Now, had she just gotten Valentine's for everybody, I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everyone in the office got one, but apparently my husband was the only one that got a note asking for a coffee date today.
No, thank you. No.
I mean, should I say something? Or should I?
I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
Well, he has to shut that down, though.
Yeah,
somehow,
you can't.
some
Because
way.
she knows he's married, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Who would suggest that? Why would you? We should get coffee tomorrow.
No.
I'm pretty sure in half the businesses, maybe more now, you're not even allowed to do that anymore. Suggest things like that. Are you? I don't know.
No.
I think you are, but
I don't
it's
talk to
not
my coworkers.
appropriate.
I have no idea. I don't know what goes on around here.
It's not appropriate.
But
No,
I'm
it's
saying
not.
It's okay to, to give everyone a little gift, a little thing of candy. Everyone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that note, that's another level of no.
How do you know everyone else got a Valentine? It's just based off of what he told you?
Yes.
Well, it's good that he's telling you because he's
Yeah,
I
he,
was
letting
going to
it
say, he's told me that it makes him uncomfortable, but he doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. He's having a hard time, standing up for himself.
and here's where the struggle comes in, because you can very easily say, okay, well, if he's uncomfortable, then he has to go to HR. All right, I get that. On paper, when you exist in a bubble, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you should do. But then when she gets reprimanded by HR, she knows exacly where it came
Oh,
from.
yeah. Heck yeah, she knows.
Is this the
Yeah,
first
'cause
time?
I don't think she's hitting on anyone else in the office.
Exactly. She knows when they say, hey, you're not allowed to invite coworkers to coffee, this is not going to be a surprise as to who we're talking about here. So then the
Exactly.
workplace becomes toxic.
Yeah.
Is this the first time she's ever, made a move, so to speak, on him? Because you said that she kind of crushes on him. How else do you know that?
I mean, he comes home every day and tells me, when they see each other in the hall, apparently she's kind of touchy-feely towards them, and it makes him uncomfortable.
right,
But
so
he doesn't want to.
It makes
I
him
don't know.
uncomfortable.
It does.
But he
But
doesn't
what do you
do
do
anything
from here?
about
That's the
it.
question.
Right.
When you're dealing with a situation like this at work, and I know people have absolutely been through this, so let's have them weigh in. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. You can also text 52353. We'd love to hear you on the phone. Let's get some insight for Not Sue. Hang on. We'll be right back with you. Okay, no problem.
Okay,
Sure thing, Zach.
I'll wait patiently right here. We are sitting free on the road. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Some clouds today, 61 the high, and maybe a shower tonight. 33 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Because I know it's easy to say just shut it down.
Yeah.
But there's a question. There's a how.
Why?
There's a how.
Yeah.
How is it done so it's not destroying the workplace? And that's what we're looking at here. In the meantime, let's talk about fun things like your taxes instead.
Yeah.
Tax return is fun, and you would like the biggest tax return possible. So what if I told you I could send you somewhere that is better than a franchise place, family owned, and cheaper than those places anyway. That to me is a no-brainer. So this year is the year you switch to Kemble Tax. David Kemble and his team are ready to do your taxes and get you the biggest return possible. That is David's goal. He doesn't want the government to keep your money. It's your money. So go to David Kemble and his team. They cost about half to two-thirds the price of the franchise places, and you're supporting a family-run, locally owned business that's been doing it this way for 20 years. Not two brand new locations. They have one brand new location. 2 locations now. So Kemble Tax is on Orange Ave in Roanoke across from Denny's. That's sort of David's home base.
Yeah.
And there's ice cream right next door. So you
I know it is.
Yeah, you
some
reward
ice cream.
yourself with ice cream when you're done.
Yeah.
Or if you want to go to David's brand new office, which is manned by his son Austin, that's in the Ridgewood Farm Shopping Center across from Lewis Gale, which is closer to my house, so that's why I choose. It has nothing to do with the family. It is the location. I don't care which one it is. It doesn't matter. He's
like the
near
spot.
Jersey Lilies. I can get a steak
That's
afterward.
right.
That works out, too, even though he is an Eagles fan.
Oh,
That's
no,
all right.
that hurt your feelings
It's
right
okay.
there.
It's all right.
Yeah.
See, that's how willing I am to let anyone else do my taxes but me. I want them to be done right, and I don't care. So you have those 2 locations. This is the year you switch, man. 343-4006. 343-4006 and online. KEMBEL tax.com. Next. Traffic, please do
Doing
that
all right?
schools
What's your
thing
name?
again.
Hey, Ricky, and you have some advice for not to? Okay, what did you say?
Wait. Basically, next hour is.
Ah! Okay, hey Ricky, hey, make sure your radio's off. We're gonna talk to you here in a minute, okay? Okay, one sec. K92 hold, please. I think Ricky might have called before, but he said, go ahead and do it. And he said, I'm just kidding. He said, play on her emotions.
All right.
No.
But he says, tell her, hey, you are gorgeous, and if I was single, I would so be into you.
No, don't say any of
That's
those
what Ricky
things.
said.
That's terrible
I know,
advice.
that's what I think. It's like,
Is Ricky the what was
that was from last time.
where he said mind your own damn
Yep.
yeah.
Oh. Play with her emotions.
Yeah, what's your name?
She could be a psychopath.
Okay, we'll call you now, Bob. All right, what do you say?
Good morning.
Heyo.
Hey, now, Bob, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay?
Good morning, Sid.
Now, Bob is in the same situation.
Okay.
K92, hello.
All right.
Yeah, so is this person.
Hey, what's your name?
I don't know if that's
Barbara, and what do you say, Barbara, for not to? Oh, she should stay out of it. Hey, Barbara, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? Okay, what's that? Barbara says she needs to stay out of it.
this person's been in a situation too. I don't know if it could be one of the people you already have.
Well, the 3 we
You let your man do whatever he wants. You stay out of
I
it.
think the 3 we have
I
are
just need
pretty good.
2.
Yeah.
Ricky, I'm probably not going to use. So if you want to have one as a backup,
Okay, well, not Bob and Barbara.
yes.
But Ricky is funny, and I know he means what he says. He's like, play on her. He means it.
Get her to do all your work for you. Good morning.
Good morning. How's you doing? Tired.
Feeling it too.
All right, we have one song, so they got to wait about
One
4
song?
minutes. 4
Hey,
minutes.
we got one song, and then we'll be on, okay? Okay, thank you.
4 minutes.
Hey, we got one song, and then we'll be on, all right? Okay. Hey, we got one song, and we'll be on, okay?
Stay out of it. If your man wants to sleep around, you let him.
Between your husband
And his side piece, you leave him alone.
Is that the issue?
Well, coworker is crushing on her husband and gave him a Valentine's gift and a note that said, "Thanks for being my Valentine, my workplace Valentine, and let's go out for coffee." And so she's
No.
like, "Do I say anything?"
No.
And the woman on the phone is saying, "No, that's between the husband and that coworker." And
think what you have to do, and this is just it's for the sake of work, Monica. You have to sleep with her and purposely be really bad at it. So then she does. Then she has no interest anymore. Right? And you do it. You didn't enjoy it. You did it for work. That's all. That's all it was.
Sometimes people are persistent, though. There's this one guy at my job that will not. I've shut it down many times. I've got a ring on my finger, and he gave me a Valentine. Like, I have shut it down. Like, some of them are just so crazy.
Is your fiance know?
Yeah.
Now he's like, is he gonna shut it down?
Right. Yeah. He's like, is it time for me to step in?
I don't know. I did.
I mean, it's like harmless,
but still,
it annoys me. I mean, I'm mean to him. I don't talk to him.
Yeah.
And he's still. I'm like, what the heck?
I mean, I did.
I talk about my wedding in front of
Put the
him.
bacon on me.
She kept on like she would go over to Jared and it was like for a little bit. I'm like, okay, all right, Jared, you need to.
What's up, Brandon?
Right.
Then after a little bit, I told
You did?
Hello, Mary. Hi, Angel.
I was like, I'm not fucking around.
Right.
Nobody breathe on Angel. She's
Did
got
they?
flu house.
Oh.
Or maybe Angel shouldn't breathe on anybody. Maybe that's what it was.
I told her, I can't fuck you up here, but I can fuck you up in the warm parking lot if I want to. I was like, so, and that was it. And then she won a prize from us, and then she still remembered that. I said that was a long time ago. I was like, it was a long time ago.
That's so funny.
And she's, I said, I never
She
did
remembered
hate you.
you.
I just wanted to make sure you understood what was happening.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean, she's good now. I told her, I said, come over to a cookout one day. Yeah. Goodness. Years ago.
Havana, la la la. Nee no nee na na no no nee nee na 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 meow 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 wow 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 wow. Not Sue joins us again. Welcome back, Not Sue.
Thank you.
Okay, she's here. Your husband received a Valentine's from a female coworker who you say has been crushing on him in the past. This is nothing new. She got everybody a Valentine thingy. Fine. Weird as an adult, but still fine.
But people do. That's fine.
All right, exactly. But then adds in a little note in his and says, hey, let's do coffee. No, let's
you
not.
can't.
Let's never do coffee. No, terrible idea. Let's see. Not Bob, I believe, has been through a similar situation. Not Bob. Good morning.
Morning.
What's going on with you, my friend?
He shouldn't do it
Now,
because if it.
you were
Say
in
what?
a similar situation. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened?
I'm married. Had somebody give me a note, wanted to meet for dinner or something like that. I said no because it just didn't feel right.
Sure.
And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work out.
Okay. But you just said no to the person. I guess the question becomes, how do you handle this individual? Do you shut them down directly? Do you go to your HR department?
Do you let your wife do it?
Do you let your wife do it? How does this work?
You need to do it because it sucks because I'm the nice guy. I don't like to hurt nobody's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But you just got to be like, hey, I just don't feel comfortable doing this. Thank you for the Valentines,
And be
And
done.
then if it proceeds,
Please don't
then
talk to me again.
you can go to HR or something like that
Yeah,
if it
it's-
gets any more.
You have to
Okay.
build your case there. Thank you, not Bob. Appreciate it. Barbara.
Good morning.
Barbara, what is on your mind, Barbara?
I think the wife should stay out of it.
Okay.
This is his workplace. It has nothing to do with her. She doesn't want to cause drama at work.
But it
And
is
if
her
he's a
man.
man,
I mean,
But
somebody
he's a man,
somebody's
he should
flirting
man
with.
up.
He's
Okay.
got to man up. I agree with Barbara. Now, she can't go destroying her husband's workplace. She don't have to go there every day. He does.
Yeah.
Or He might not if she goes up
well, you
in
know
there and
what?
really makes a ruckus. Like he could lose his job.
You
Like
could
then
make,
he really in a
you
bad
could put a
position.
twist on it and say, okay, you know what? Tell her yes. Let's meet for coffee, and then she's sitting right there.
Oh, God.
Let's meet for coffee. Let's all of us meet for coffee.
And Monica's gonna splash her hot coffee on this.
Let's talk
this
about
hussy.
this.
Monica's working on a new show for Bravo. That's what this is.
Let's all meet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
agree
can really
though.
It's
understand
called
one another.
Burn a Cheater. Actually, burn a cheater, I think
Yeah.
is what it is.
You
Throw
can't
hot coffee on him.
Go up to his job or
No.
anything. But
No.
he does need to be like, not Bob is a nice guy, doesn't want to hurt people's feelings, but you got to man up and be like, hey, I can't. Sorry, this ain't going. It ain't
I'm
this
often
kind of.
accused of thinking of the worst case scenario, but it's only because I want you want to plan for the worst. So just in case it happens, you're ready. Here's a tough situation. He says, no, not interested. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. She then goes and tells everybody in the office that he's the one hitting on her.
That could happen, yeah.
Now what?
Okay,
You're screwed.
that's fine. Plan for that
No.
situation. Nothing wrong with thinking that
No.
way. But you go to HR as well. Do both. What's wrong with doing both? Going to HR and reporting like
It's
the
just
situation
when you go to HR,
and
then
shutting her down.
The workplace becomes toxic. That's where the issue is. I believe Ricky has a suggestion. I'm not sure how great it is, but I love me some Ricky. So good morning, Ricky.
Good morning. Hey, if the next caller says anything about feeling sorry for my wife, that's what happened last time.
Okay, go ahead. Go for it. I love it. Take it away.
Anyway, with that said, what he needs to do is play on her emotions. And, you know, his wife already knows about it, so he's just smoothing things over at work. And it's kind of a combination of being a nice guy and not having to go to HR.
Okay.
Say, hey, listen, you know, I think you're beautiful, and under different circumstances, I would love to try something with you.
No,
But I can't.
Ricky.
Ricky.
Listen,
Let him finish.
listen.
Let him finish. Hold on.
Listen, it's been
Ricky.
fictive, but if he does it any other way, and I've been in a similar situation to where one of my employees was going through something similar, and I gave him the same advice, and it worked. Listen, you're telling her she's pretty, and it's making her feel good, and it's letting her down softly. It's saying under different circumstances, you're in no way, shape, or form saying, yes, I'm going to do anything.
Right. You're
You're
just going
saying,
to
hey,
you're going to mess with her head just a little.
Ricky.
why not?
You know what? Where is Bridget? I think it was Bridget that
Oh, I
was
love
on Yelling
Ricky.
with Ricky last time.
Ricky's welcome back anytime. I love me some
Oh,
Ricky.
my
You know
God.
what it is, Fred? I do believe we have our new TV show for Bravo.
Yeah, what's that?
It's Not Sue. You can be on it if you want. I don't know why you would. But you can present your situation to both Ricky and Miss Monica, and they will both offer their opinions. It's sort of, you know, like Love It or List It. You know that show where they decide either to keep the house or to sell it? This one's called Worse or Worser, and you decide which bad advice you want
What
to
you
go
gonna
with.
do? Not Sue.
They're
Not
both
Sue.
terrible.
Not Sue. Would you like to be on Worse or Worser today?
I would love to.
No, you don't. You don't want to do
No,
that.
you
Please
don't.
Or.
telling you.
My
I'm gonna go with Monica though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's throw some hot coffee on.
No, see, no, that wasn't.
didn't say-
Okay, you know what? I have a new
clear
name
that
for the
up.
show.
Let's
It's
clear
called
it up.
Do None of This.
Don't
That's
do
what it
any
is.
of that.
Don't do
No.
any.
None of the above.
No.
Not Sue. Your husband's gonna have to. He's gonna have to shut this down. He either needs to
Yeah.
talk to her gently if that's his thing, and if he is that uncomfortable, then it's got to go to HR next. And if nothing else, document everything. Document, because you never know if someone flips the script and tries to tell you, no, he hit on me.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And just remember, Ricky is awesome. I'm not sure if I ever want to listen to anything he says, but I want to hear everything he says. That is for darn sure. We have a man from the future that is going to tell you what's going to happen in the future, and he is next. Ah. Ricky! Oh, I love me some Ricky.
Hey, thank you so much.
Stand by, please.
Thank you.
Those are on.
Oh gosh, that happened to my ex-husband. That's why we got divorced. Now they're married.
you every let's be honest.
That's why I told him to go to Ricky. Like Ricky is it's a fun dude. There's a couple Rickies at call. Ew. Okay.
Oh, Freddie Mac. Very few individuals will pick up on this. You see what I'm about to do here as we talk about the man from the future? Oh, look at that. It's future. Wait a minute.
So proud of yourself.
I am very proud. Very proud of myself. You guys are lucky you know me. I'll tell you what.
Who is that? Is that Fresh Montana? Who is that? Oh. Oh, KT said. She said, I think Jared looks a little bit like French Montana. I'm like, no.
Maybe she meant the big Montana at Arby's. Is that what it is? He looks like a big Montana. Hang on.
Careers are ruined by petty HR reports.
He claims to be from the future. Let's see what he has to say. Guy named Noah says he's from the future. They made him take a lie detector test. He passed.
He passed.
Yep. He is from the year 2030.
Oh.
2030. So he's only 12 years in the future.
Head of the game.
And he is going to let us know what's going on in the future. Here he is talking. They did a YouTube video that he passed a lie detector test.
Yes, for 100% fact, I am...
Like disguising his voice or something. Yeah.
Yes, for 100% fact, I am telling the truth. I am not a liar.
And he passes on that.
I am a time traveler from the year 2030.
What do you say to all the skeptics out there who don't believe what you're saying?
I can see where you guys are coming from, and I believe, you guys have a point. But I'm just trying to, I'm trying to get as much as people to, aware of.
So what is he saying?
He is saying that, time travel becomes possible in 2028, in case you're wondering.
All
so
right.
then 2 years later, he decides to come back 12 years. I don't know, maybe to find some stuff he left at his old house. I have no idea.
Why would you come back here?
Okay.
Well, I know. He wants to let us know. And again, you could say, don't believe any of this stuff. It's a fraud. It's on the internet. I believe him more than I believe the sailboat people from the other day who claimed they sold all their possessions and then accidentally sunk the boat and set up a GoFundMe. They're probably bigger frauds than this guy. He makes some predictions.
Okay.
Would you like to know what's going to happen in the future,
Yes,
Monica?
I want to know.
First and foremost, he says Trump will be elected in 2020 again, so you're going to have to deal with that if you didn't want him to be there. Some forms of cancer will be cured.
Okay.
Not all, but some. Artificial intelligence will be huge.
Yeah.
And that'll start around 2021. The Google Glasses, that type of thing is going to be more popular, sort of virtual reality. That Bitcoin is much more common. Humans will travel to Mars, and electric cars can go 600 miles on one charge. These all seem like reasonable predictions right here.
No, these are things that are already in the making now. We
Shut
know
up!
these things are. Besides the political thing, we know all these other things already.
Yeah.
Stop trying to.
You know what you are,
But
Fred?
is it the lie detector test that really puts a stamp on it for you?
Fred's part of the conspiracy. You're part of the cover-up. Is that what this is? You don't want us to know. Fred doesn't want us to be woke this morning.
You're right.
That's what it is.
You're right. I'm working behind the scenes.
He is.
Where we found that guy?
You figured it out.
This
Dang
guy,
it.
where's he come
Minnesota.
from? Minnesota. They said
He's bored.
See,
a group of friends said you got to believe this dude right
and
here.
aren't those the questions you ask yourself? Okay, time travel has been invented. So now you can travel in time to any time you want to go.
Where you going?
Why
What
do
time?
you pick 12 years ago in Minnesota, of all places?
Exactly.
That is so not where I'm going.
No,
he's a
no.
Vikings fan that is upset the Vikings didn't win the Super Bowl, and he's just trying to distract us from celebrating the Eagles and whatever else.
Maybe he came back to save them, to say, no, we have to readjust the playbook. And they say, dude, you missed it by 3 weeks.
He would have known that if he was really from the future.
Well,
Get outta here.
we'll write all this down. And again, when we do our show in 2028, when we talk about the love test that's scientifically proven that we had earlier, we'll know all these things. And it'll be the day time travel's invented. Save this show from today. This is going to be a monumental show. Though I feel like if I could travel in time, I'd come back to right now to say, yes, Zach, you are correct. Because that's what I would use
That's what you
time
would
travel
do?
for, to prove how right I was.
Say, I'm right.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's it.
You would never come back then.
That was womp womp.
Well,
I'm in charge of the buttons over here. You get that. Okay. I'll give you a future prediction. Fred's not on the show in 2028. No, he probably
you're
is.
right. I'm on Mars.
Please don't leave.
On Mars.
We are incident free on the roads.
Well,
If
yes,
you-
because you have to go to the Schul's furniture appearance on Mars. At the Schul's
true.
Mars, it's very important.
Grand opening 2028. I'll be there
See you on
broadcasting
Mars.
live. We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Some clouds today, getting to 61. 33 at K92. This Saturday, K92 will be at Schul's President's Day sale. Come out for your chance to win a share of thousands with Peg a President. So we'll have a wheel of presidents. Wherever the wheel lands, that's how much money you will win. 10-2 this Saturday. Schul's in Lynchburg on Timberlake.
Just Lynchburg, not Mars?
Huh? The Lynchburg this weekend, and then
Mars in 10 years.
This date in 10 years.
10 years from now.
Yeah.
We'll do Peg a president. According to this guy, it'll still be the same presidents because we'll
right.
people,
That's
so
right.
We're good to go. We can use the same wheel. That's convenient. I like that.
There's a whole lot
And
I can
then
say about that.
Schul's and Mars, which Mars, by the way, in case you're wondering, is right on the other side of Appomattox. So just be prepared on that one.
Oh, no.
Mark Skolrud, if you need an attorney, this is sort of your future prediction, is on average, someone gets 3.5 times more money when they deal with an insurance company when they have an attorney versus when they don't. I got an email from Mark yesterday. He wanted to pass along he had a fractured hip case.
Oh.
Settled for $550,000.
Whoa.
That's why you work with an attorney. I promise you the insurance company was not offering $550,000. That's why you want to work with somebody you can trust. Mark deals with the same adjusters over and over again, and on average, 3.5 times more money. Contact Mark and his legal team today, 877-444-4444. The initial review of your claim is free. You have nothing to lose. Just let them look at your case and go from there. 877-444-4444. The Skolrud Law Firm, helping people. It's what they do. It's more than a word. It's also this community. I know. I would like the next Powerball numbers too. Totally agree.
Put them to the test.
Ricky. I love Ricky. Yeah, see, Brandon, actually what we'll do is it'll be a riff on comedians in cars with coffee. Instead, it'll be cheaters in cars with coffee.
Yeah, that or convicts after. Well,
Cheaters in cars with Miss Monica and hot coffee.
Yeah. You wouldn't be a convict for throwing coffee on anybody, but you get something. Misdemeanor.
No, it was just an accident.
Right.
I
It slipped.
accidentally spilled hot coffee into your lap, and some just hit your face.
Into your face.
Give you second-degree burns.
I'm so sorry. Here's a napkin.
Excuse yourself.
Gross.
Earlier, my chair did what it did last time. Oh, you have something in your hair, I think. Unless you want that. A little sticker. Oh my goodness.
Gross. Disgusting.
Gross. Like it was packed, but I had like a sandwich, like a half sandwich with like a bunch of pickled onions, and so I'm like by a fan dancing, and you know you get like a little burp, I'm like oh, and then the fan blows like pickled onion.
Oh
like,
gosh.
Ah!
Hey classmates, taste that.
Take that. No,
Yeah.
no.
You pick the worst smelling things to eat in closed spaces.
Yeah. You do the what salad was that you had?
Greek salad.
Greek salad.
I didn't think it was gonna be as strong to it.
You've done tuna. But those are strong even in
are.
open areas, so it'd be even worse here.
I didn't think it was going to be that strong, you know, with all that onion and feta and vinegar and olives.
That Greek salad though was like whoa.
because there's no ventilation.
What you're saying is you didn't
I
think it
love
would be
smelly
that
food,
bad.
And that pickled onion, I was like, oh my gosh. The
Oh.
pan just brewed the pickled onion there.
Terrible.
Terrible. It was terrible.
I haven't drank any coffee today.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Four-year break.
Well, friend said that Black Panther, one of the best Marvel movies he's seen.
Yep. I've heard nothing but great
Yeah,
things.
he's like, it is great.
I don't give a crap what Ben says.
In the future, we'll probably all be driving Chelsea's.
What is she driving? Chelsea?
Chelsea. Really? Chelsea?
That must be something new. Never heard of that one before. Brand new car. Fresh off the lot.
The Chelsea.
Hyundai.
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 Yeah. Hyundai. Wait a minute.
Not sorry. I'm in my time hop. Thanks for everyone who came out to the Bitter Mixer last night from 7 years ago.
Oh, yeah, I got it too.
Hello, Donna. What up? Hi, Susan. Yawn. Oh! That was Hurdy.
It hurt. Walk that walk.
Sorry.
Bye.
Hold on.
Play on, player.
What do you have for breakfast?
It's like an oatmeal-y kind of thing. apple and peanut butter and whatever. So I think Greg's gonna be here in like a half hour, just so you know.
Okay. I'm in the car.
Just me and the chairs and Sydney. I mean Sydney, but
I don't count.
but she doesn't have a camera on her right now, so she doesn't count. You're right. That's right. Brandon's right. Brandon's our hype man. He says, everybody share. It does help. It really does. It makes a difference.
Yeah.
You haven't had any coffee.
I've had espresso and coffee.
No wonder you
Still
suck.
not okay.
Now I figured it out. All right. It's all coming together. Hi, Catherine.
She farted.
That's to be expected. She does that every time she's here. Come on. Please.
I did.
I didn't have coffee, but she farted.
There was a time. This was a long time ago. This was in Philadelphia. Our midday girl was. She was super sweet. She was very ditzy. And she was really into like fashion and image, just all of it.
Yeah. But ditzy at the same
Her name was Mitzi.
Come on.
Really? It really
The name
was.
of a
That was her name.
That was her name. And she I mean, you want to talk about people who like grow into their names?
Yeah.
She was a Mitzi.
Yeah.
And we went out to this bar one night, and somebody in the bar farted, and it was awful.
Trash.
And I was just like, I said, God, Mitzi, really? I mean, just I can't believe you farted. And she's like, I did not fart. I said, it's okay. I understand it happens to the best of us. It's cool. I did not do it. I never farted. And I kept going, no, it's okay. You don't have to be embarrassed. You're with your friends. It's okay.
Yeah.
And she's all young. What's Mitzi mad about? I'm like, oh, Mitzi farted. And she's upset that it smells so bad.
I went outside to get my no-name stuff.
Okay.
And I walk outside and I see a guy just walking.
Black
across
dude?
No, white dude. And I'm like looking at him real hard. He's like, hey. I'm like, hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm like, hold on. It's Steve. Michelle's Steve, her boyfriend. And so we like
Stove.
Here?
So yeah. He drives a truck and he had parked over by the bank.
Oh.
But I ran up the hill to see him.
Sydney farted for real while you
Mhm.
drive.
She did.
I would have admitted it.
No, she wouldn't.
Yes,
We
I
still
would.
like it.
You can
I'll
never
do it
like,
on command.
Over your fart.
Yeah.
Why
You're
don't
looking
you go
for a
get coffee
ball.
instead?
What does that mean, Mike?
I know, man.
Your eyes
I
are
don't know. I
looking
just
puffy.
realized. Huh?
Said your eyes are looking puffy. Like,
Shots fired. My eyes look puffy?
look at him. Look at his
Oh, kind of swollen face.
Yeah.
Shit.
8 o'clock. Maybe you'll win some designer sunglasses for your Valentine.
Yeah,
He's
maybe.
styling.
You get 2 pairs.
You do. You both can
It
look
could
good.
be a his and her.
Mm-hmm.
Valentine's Day be like, woo.
Because you know how I feel about dressing alike. I love it. Oh, yeah. I think all couples should wear the same outfits all the time.
Dude,
Yep.
wear
Matching
sunglasses. Things I hate. Wear sunglasses indoors. Sit on the same side of the booth
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
with your matching outfits.
Yep. I
Uh-huh.
like these are all good ideas, Fred. I
It's so
recommend
cute.
while you're sitting at that booth indoors with sunglasses on, indoors, winter hat on, indoors.
Oh, you
also.
don't like that?
Oh, I like that one too. These are all great ideas.
Yeah.
Perfect ideas. Fred has his sunglasses on from the
I
Ever
do. Oh, he
collection
does.
right now.
I got Katie a matching pair for Valentine's Day, as a matter of fact.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Does hers have the same matching giant thumbprint smudge on the
I
front of
know.
hers like
Oh,
yours
man.
does?
Yeah, I know yours.
I
I was
tried to clean
looking
that
at
up.
that.
Somebody's been in here touching on my
It
glasses.
was you.
It was me. I touched on my
I'm
glasses.
stylish.
I
I
know.
look like the bottom of a car. Look at me.
That was
Yeah.
a big thumbprint.
Big smudge.
If you would
Dang
like to
it.
win sunglasses, we're going to do Rate the Ditzy at 8:30. We haven't done it in a while, so that'll be
Right.
good. Do a little What's Wonderfully Ditzy About You. You can start texting now to 52353. Favorite person will win. Favorite person will win those sunglasses from the Ever Collection. Let me see which ones we have today.
They hooked
so
us
make sure-
up. Make sure you check them out. Valley View
trouble.
Mall in Roanoke.
Bang.
The
Ever
Ever
Collection. Polarized sunglasses from the Ever Collection sunglasses brand at the Valley View Mall. 90% of the glare blocked.
Gone.
They have a special filter.
Yeah.
It's not just some normal filter. So you can text 52353 Jurassic Quest tickets. Those are our last set of those in the No Name movie game in 10 minutes here on your K92.
Oh, Pablo.
What's up, Stove?
Yeah,
you
that's-
know who's at the window watching?
Stove.
No,
Who? Brett?
Dave.
Dave Page?
Who is that? I can't lie. I would be watching too. I'm like, who is that? Yeah, I'm like, I would be looking too. Yeah,
Oh, what's that? Oh, excitement.
I would be watching too.
Guess you guys can't make fun of my puffy eyes.
Oh no.
Nah.
Well, you know, it's it's like when you get sleepy face. Oh, I like to do the finger. And
Remember people do that?
Yeah. Cause Jared would do that, and I'll do drive by finger, and I'll just do like random stupid. It is so stupid.
Puffy eyes. Not puffy eyes alone.
No, you don't. It's not puffy.
Nah, it's too late.
It's just a
I'm
deep
trying to clean
sleep
it up.
face.
Deep sleep face.
When you have a good rest. Is it?
I look like Zach.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. You're making fun of my eyes.
Exactly.
What is deep sleep eyes?
You know, deep
I didn't
sleep
sleep
face,
that
when
much
you sleep
last
so
night.
hard.
No, I
the
literally
face
did
is
not
just-
sleep. I was having night.
Yeah, I only had like 4 hours.
See, I hate
About
I have my nightmares
Oh,
during the
about
day. It's called life.
What happened? What happened in the dream?
Sydney has
Oh
secrets.
no, I had to know now.
All right, hang on. I got to mute the audio because Sydney's got to tell secrets. Hold on. Okay.
Zach in your dreams? Holy
I haven't dreamt about Zach yet.
Ain't no nightmare. That's a nightmare for your future husband. I don't know what that means. That doesn't make any sense at all. That's stupid.
I don't think I've had like any really deep dream about any coworker like that.
I have.
Told you invaded my dream. You put the moves on me. Monica she was very inappropriate with me. All making out with me on the beach. It's like, what the hell, Monica?
Yeah, I had a dream. I had a dream.
I like.
Lindsay, you're supposed to text in what is wonderfully
I had a-
ditzy about you.
I had a
Something you
dream
did that was
we were doing the show
ditzy.
and Monica didn't have her shirt on.
And we'll pick our favorite one.
Huh? I had a dream. Yeah, she was wearing. It looks all dark in here. Yeah, I had a dream she wasn't wearing a shirt or a bra. Like,
But it was normal.
But it was normal.
Yeah,
like,
it
and
was
we were
normal.
just like, and she was just like, she was doing exact. She was doing golf.
Golf. Golfing.
She was doing, and no, she was just being herself doing the hot list or whatever with her paper and just, it was just like, it was just free though. It was just free, and it was just, but it wasn't like
We can't have this show be
What
burdened.
are you doing? I can't.
We live in a new age, and women's
Right. Very. It's all good.
So
It's just the human body. It's normal. You pervert.
I know, it was the weirdest, like, dream. I was woke up
my
like,
glasses look gross too. I can get them clean.
Fred, why are you talking with your eyes closed?
wow.
Zerbret. Juden blurvish for life. For life. Easter for life.
Put on my hater blockers.
All right, right, so Katy Perry, she's in her feels today because she has a man.
Back together?
Back together with Orlando Bloom.
Just in time for Valentine's Day.
It's been almost a year since they split up, and they did seem like they were happy together. I will admit that. The pictures looked like she was smiling, he was happy, they enjoyed one another's.
Which
What?
pictures?
Well, you
The
know
ones where
pictures.
they were happy.
They were nude on the
yes,
beach.
well, you know. Monica
They look
always has
happy.
to go check that one of Orlando Bloom paddle boating with no clothes on.
Uh-huh.
What?
I mean,
He has great abs.
it was nice.
He has great abs, what you
Abs.
said. Okay. Abs.
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 Stomach. Yep.
Yes. Yeah, but they're together, so she wants to make it work.
Okay.
So second go around, we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, she's been through a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
Like Taylor Swift, I'm rooting for her too. Like they
She's
deserve to be happy
Together.
forever, ever.
Katie's been on an emotional roller coaster the
Yeah.
last year. I watched. There was some concert of hers that was on. Remember when she locked herself in a box for a live feed for an entire
with her
weekend?
cat or something.
And it was
Yeah.
right around that time. It was this big British concert,
Mm-hmm.
and she just seemed like she was emotionally on edge the entire time, making
Yeah.
very uncomfortable jokes and just weird. So
Awkward.
maybe this is what she needs to center her.
Yeah. All right, so speaking of a couple relationships, Steve Harvey, he's been married. Now he's on his second or third marriage.
Third.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, his ex-wife from back in 2005, she had sued.
She made a lot of wild accusations.
She sued Steve Harvey because she believed that he basically ruined her soul. He crushed her, and $60 million is what she sued him for.
She was suing him for murder.
For murder of her
of
soul.
soul.
Yeah.
And you can sue for
Her
anything
soul.
and everything now. So she did. She sued for that, and it was thrown out. So Steve Harvey is feeling good about himself right now. Happy
That's one of those
Valentine's
ones
Day, Steve.
with lawsuits, and a lot of people get really annoyed by frivolous lawsuits, and I do
Uh-huh.
too. It's America. You know, everybody has the right to sue or bring up whatever case they want, and that's okay.
That's right.
But I feel like if you bring up a ridiculous lawsuit like that, where Steve Harvey murdered my soul, if you lose, you go to jail. That's it. So you have to decide ahead of time when you're putting your lawsuit together, is this really worth
Is
it?
it worth
Is this
Yeah.
worth going to jail?
Exactly.
It's
And
almost
then we
like
can
filing
move on.
a fake police report or
Uh-huh.
lying about something to the
Exactly.
police. Yeah.
It's wrong.
It is wrong.
So if you want to sue about something that you found in your bag salad and, is it a fraud or not, that kind of thing, you have to decide real hard if this is legitimate or not before
Yeah.
you want to move
But
forward.
what about people that sue, they sue their kid, and they're just really trying to prove a point?
The kid probably deserved it as someone who's
What?
a parent. I have to side with the parent on this
There might
one.
be a case where you just want to get your point across, like you can't do something.
Sometimes you just need to teach them a lesson. I understand. That is fine. Mm-hmm.
No, you don't sue your
People do.
I mean, it happens. Don't get me wrong. Like family
Yeah.
is probably the worst at, paying back money and things of that nature. But I mean, I don't
People
know. I
do
can
that.
imagine my dad suing me for money I owe him for,
A phone bill?
Some-
Are
Phone
you
bill.
are you still mooching off of his cell phone?
Mooching that's a harsh word. Okay.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Freddie Mac, you are 26 years old, yes?
That is correct.
Do you pay for your own cell phone?
I pay for my line that is on the family share plan. They are
So
still
you
my
do
family.
pay.
So I pay for my phone. Yeah. I was behind a couple months.
Man, these are the signs
So
that I
he
know.
could take you to court.
Especially with my son.
Technically,
With my
yeah.
son, it never ends. I'm never getting rid of him. That's
Yeah.
it. He's living down in the basement. I can hear it
Uh-huh.
already. Mom, the meatloaf! It's
Yeah.
coming while I'm trying to get my $20 for his line. All the stories. No Name Movie Game next. Jurassic Quest tickets on the line.
That's neither here nor there. He texted me the other day. He said, send your cell phone payment money back with your brother. And we're going to talk about this phone situation.
Oh, it's going on. You are getting married. I mean, come on.
I know. So that's
Good
fine.
Lord. You're a grown-ass
Well,
man.
he asked me before Christmas in last year if I wanted to. He asked me if I wanted the new iPhone, and I was like, "Nah, I'm good because my phone's fine. Like I don't need a new one right now." But that would have been another 2 years. I would have been on his plan. So I mean, thankfully I didn't do it, right? And I guess at the end of this year, December actually will be it for me. That'll be this will be the end of my last 2 years on his thing. So yeah, he'll probably make me get my own.
All right.
AF.
Mm-hmm.
Phones and stuff.
Yep.
I was like, it's cheaper that way. I'm gonna try to stay on. Katie's still on her family's.
You like, was she still on?
And her sister's married. They all on the same one. Katie's mom, her dad, her sister's husband.
I'd do it
Katie.
if someone else was in charge of the bill. But I know what'll happen is I'll be the person who's in charge of the bill, and I gotta hunt everybody. I gotta be your dad asking for money every month, and I'll just forget, and then no one will pay me.
He said he texted me. He never says that. He said, "Good morning, sir." He said, "GM, sir."
Okay, I believe I am doing Fred's list this time.
All right.
I believe that's what it is, which means Monica, you are on my list.
GM, sir, send your phone payment with Gabe whenever he returns, please. Also, we will discuss this phone arrangement.
Yeah, that means it's over.
It sounds real authoritative, right?
Yeah.
That's my dad.
That's literally my dad.
Ex-Army, retired state police. I couldn't get away with anything.
Mm-mm.
This is my list for you.
All right.
Hey.
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 Okay. I know 2 of these. Ow.
You know.
How the heck did she do that? Lindsay and I used to work together at J. Crew. She just invited me to watch the K92 Morning Thang live video.
Well, that's nice of her. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
that.
much. I
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank you
that.
for the invite. Thank you for the share.
I didn't know they broadcasted live on Facebook. Let me take a look. Love you, Lindsay.
Go to sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to rest. That's what that hotel is. There's one angry guy.
All right.
I got a meeting in the morning. Stand by. Rate the Ditzy is coming next for designer sunglasses. Have some great ones coming in already, so we will get to that no-name movie game first. You're trying to guess movies. You're going to team up with us. You have me, Zach Jackson, Miss Monica Brooks, and DJ Freddie Mac in the house. Prize on the line today is...
Family 4-pack of tickets to Jurassic Quest, America's biggest and largest dinosaur event. That is this weekend at the Berglund Center, theberglundcenter.com.
774-9236, 800-468-9236. You have to know at least something about movies. Otherwise, you're wasting your own time. That's all it is.
You won't win.
The no-name movie game. We try to get you to guess movies, but we cannot use any actors, actresses, character names, or the name of the movie. That is next.
But you're going to add something else.
I know,
I thought
what'd you
about.
just
I
say?
was like,
That
is
is
next.
next.
And then I thought, I'm just talking for the sake of talking. If I keep talking, so I'll just stop. I'm good.
I didn't know.
I'm good. I'm good.
You made me
'Cause
think that. I was like,
I'm like, that's enough.
what's the word?
Took me to the edge.
As
I was like,
Freddie
did my
Mac once
headphones go
said,
out?
here's the thing.
I know, right? God, I got to remember that.
Take it to the limit. Something like
That was like, what, 6:15 on Monday? Yeah.
Mhm. Like, here's the thing.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color
know
4.
what that-
You should go back and watch it on the video, too, because I thought I really did think you were frozen. You were...
Color 7.
Like in real life.
Here's the thing.
But it was like watching it on the...
Like, do I have to tap his forehead to see what's going on here?
Yeah.
Hey, we have our folks. Thank you. K92, hello. All right, what's your name? Corey?
Freaking sleepy.
Hey, Corey, and you know movies pretty well, right? And you know movies pretty well? All right, make sure your radio goes off and then we're not on speaker or Bluetooth, okay? All right, hold on a second. K92, hello. What's your name? Jeremy, make sure your radio is off and then we're not on speaker or Bluetooth. All right, and you know movies, right? All right, Jeremy, hold on a second.
What was I doing?
K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Joe. And you said Joe, right?
Oh.
My glasses.
All right, and you know movies, right? All right, well, okay, make sure your radio is off and then we're not on speaker or Bluetooth, Joe. Hold on a second.
We have sleep number. Sleep number. Believer. Believe that. Yo, believe that. You got, all right, there you go.
Nick posted about for Valentine.
Lindsay, we don't mind.
He said, "Would you want Martha Stewart, Gordon Ramsay, or Rachel Ray to cook your Valentine's Day dinner?" I said, "Gordon."
Oh, it's Gordon all day long.
Someone was like Rachel Ray. I'm like, really?
You want it to taste like a plain old Wednesday.
Like a thick sandwich with a
Sandwich.
Yep.
with all
That's
kinds
country.
of
Sammy. Yep. Yeah, that's.
Martha Stewart I think will be fine, but it's just kind of like.
Why would you pick Rachel Ray?
Gordon.
It's like saying, would you like a ribeye or cube steak for your dinner? I'll have cube steak. That'll be fine. Thanks. I pick cube steak. Ew. Cube steak.
Gordon Ramsay, he cooks with passion.
Exactly.
No name.
They try to get you to guess movies. Start with Corey. Good morning, Corey.
Good morning.
Okay, Corey, first choice. Zach, Monica, or Freddie Mac to be your partner, Corey?
Freddie Mac.
Okay.
All right.
Freddie Mac did finally win a game this morning.
I'm on
He
a
had
roll
lost
now.
7 in a
Hopefully.
row. And I would
Fingers
not.
crossed.
I would not say. I would not disagree with that. Is what I'm
I'm
trying to say.
back in the positives now.
That is
back in the green.
certainly possible. Let's
Yeah.
see. Jeremy, your choice of Zach or Monica. Jeremy.
Zach.
Okay. Me and Jeremy will go second, and then that means Monica. It'll be you and Joe. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning.
Joe, you and Monica will go last. Okay.
All right, sounds good to me.
Perfect. Hang on, Joe. Let's bring Corey back. Corey and Freddie Mac will start. You guys will have 60 seconds to come up with as many movies as you can that are on the list. There's no names of any kind, no character names, no actors' names, no actresses, all that stuff, and no titles of the actual movie. You can pass if you don't know what the heck you're talking about. Corey, you ready?
Yep.
Freddie Mac, you ready?
I'm ready.
60 seconds on the clock. Go.
All right, this is a 2000s movie. I'm going straight to the.
Pass.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this one is bank. The guys, a group of guys, they rob a bank in like Boston. And
Ocean 11?
Nope.
No, in Boston. And they one guy, there's an old guy on there. He owns a flower shop. And all right, pass. This one is like if you and your wife, you go away to you and your wife and two other Oh,
I'm sorry.
shoot.
Sorry.
Ah,
Yep.
man, this
Yep.
one, the superhero, he climbs up the walls and he shoots out web.
Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yeah, this one, the guy, he can't remember anything, but he's like an agent in some agency, but he can fight really well. And-
Bourne?
Yes,
Jason Bourne?
Yes.
This one is a 90s black people movie. And these 3 girls, they rob a bank. One girl falls in love with the manager of the bank.
Pass.
Okay.
This one is
Two. Now that movie was Set It Off, the one
Yeah.
they was talking about.
And the
with
first
bank.
one, you let him right to the answer, and that was you.
I
Didn't,
sang the song.
Yeah.
It was a little for me. I did not pick up on it on that. I'll be honest.
That's
So-
all I know about it.
All
I've
let me
never seen the
hey,
movie.
Pause. Let me run through them here. Couples Retreat. I had to disqualify you on. So there
Yeah.
was that. The one where the guys in Boston robbed a bank. This was Monica's list. A lot of bank robbers
Lot of
on
crime.
here.
Huh?
The Town. The Town is that one. And Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
Is the
Wild Wild
is
West.
the original one.
Will
the
Smith.
one with the song.
But when you were doing the song, I didn't pick up on it as being part of that original song either. So I don't know if it was there was no tone. Anyway, you are in the lead, Corey, with 2. But it's going to be tough to make it through 2 different people, especially when one of them's me and Jeremy. What's up, Jeremy?
What's going
All
on?
right, we can do more than 2. I feel pretty good about that. Let's do it right now. Here's our 60 seconds. He's a freed slave, and he goes to find his wife.
13 years a slave.
No. It's the other one. It's
Django.
Yes,
The Django
yeah.
Django.
This would be another name for a police officer, and these guys are really
Cops.
They would be on the highway. They would pass.
Miami Vice.
No, it's okay. Pass. He's he doesn't want to grow up, and he flies, and you go to Neverland with him.
Peter Pan.
Yes. It is disaster movie that
San Andreas.
No, really bad things happen, and it is not. So what would Friday be in comparison?
Day after tomorrow.
I said day though. I have to disqualify myself. Sorry. Bunch of they're not nice, and they are young ladies.
Mean Girls.
Yes. He sees fat people being thin, or thin people being fat. He sees the.
Pass.
Okay. Naked guys.
Three?
3. We're in the lead. Yeah, I said day, so I had to disqualify myself on the day after tomorrow, which is so hard to say without saying day.
I know. That's why I put it in there. I don't know. Jeremy said Django.
Oh, come on.
The movie's
Django.
Django. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up,
You
Fran.
got it.
The other one we did not get is Super Troopers.
Yeah.
Super Troopers, which I've
The
never
police
seen.
officer.
So I didn't do a good job of describing them. We're in the lead with 3, and that means Joe and Monica. Joe, fate is in your hands. Are you ready, Joe?
Yep, I'm ready.
60
Okay.
seconds starts now.
All right, it's a movie. It's like Athens or something. Like they're big men, just and lots of spears and they fight. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, you don't.
Wrestlers?
No. Moving on. Okay, a group of people. They go to different world. They're dressed in all black. They jump. They leap. They have like robots coming at them. I was like, hello, like very creepy robot people. And the guy,
pass, I'm not sure.
all right. So
Sorry.
he's a very smart superhero. He has a machine that he wears, and he blasts.
Oh, Iron Man.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So he's a creature, and she's a beauty, and it's very.
No,
oh
so
crap! I
beauty.
said it. All right. So they're walking with. She's walking around with her little dog, and she's like, I'm lost, but I'm gonna see this person. I'm hanging with some weird people. All right.
Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So when you go here on holidays, you hug who? And this is where you go for the holidays. Your parents.
Your mom?
No, almost here. All right, this is a cat. He's young. Oh, crap.
Dang.
Sorry.
Oh, crap.
You
Crap.
got 2. Victory for Zach Jackson.
Yeah.
Only 2. Joe, I'll run it down for you here, the ones that you missed. But first, we bask in my glory. Just a second.
Yeah. That was
Okay, that's enough.
Long 60 seconds.
It was
felt
long.
Like. Monica got a lot of words out.
It
right?
always feels long when you're waiting to see if you won, too, in particular. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
how much time is left in this thing?
It was a long.
Joe, let me run it down for you. Big Mama's House was
Yeah.
that last one, so you're sort of dancing around it a
Yeah.
little bit.
I
Beauty
said
and the
Beauty.
Beast, you said Beauty. The Matrix, that was
Yeah.
with the robots and the weird-looking people and the running and the jumping.
Yeah,
Never
different
seen it.
world.
And the first one, which Monica did accurately describe as a movie. I don't know if anyone picked up on this.
Where?
She said, this is a movie. Well, of course it is, because this is
really?
a
Oh, I
no-name
did.
movie game.
Big strong men.
Gladiator. Big,
Yeah.
strong men.
They go,
Rah!
rah! The big
Oh.
man. You don't know that?
I know, really.
Joe, you
Jeez,
don't know
Joe.
the guys that go, rah!
Sorry,
Come on.
Joe. That means congratulations,
Oh,
Jeremy.
okay.
We didn't do great, but we did good enough.
Yeah,
Hey, good enough. That's all we needed.
Exactly. Winner of this prize.
Family 4-pack of tickets to Jurassic Quest. That is this weekend, the 16th through the 18th, at the Berglund Center, theberglundcenter.com. Hang on, Jeremy. We get your info.
Rate the Ditzy is next. Designer sunglasses from the Ever Collection. What is wonderfully ditzy about you? Text it now to 52353.
As an accident, 81 North, mile marker 143 in Roanoke County. The right shoulder is there. Got a text letting me know about some backups happening and traffic being detoured onto the shoulder there because that lane is closed. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, some clouds and maybe a shower tonight. 33 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Zach,
No, yes.
I need a nap.
You do?
That was a long 60 seconds
a long
right
game.
there.
Monica says she has put in a hard 60 seconds.
I
She
said,
needs a
yeah, I'm
nap.
done now. I need a
She's
nap.
done.
I need my sleep number.
All her energy was in
Yep.
that
I
game
was
just
trying
now.
to get it. So I need
You
a nap.
were, and it was so close, and I
know,
was
it's right there.
very much rooting against you because it was me that was the victor. So. Woo, yay!
Congrats.
Sleep number beds are specifically designed for you and your sleeping style.
Yep.
If you put in a good solid 60 seconds of work today,
Yeah,
you
out.
have earned yourself a nap.
Yeah, you earned yourself a sleep number.
The reality is, you're never going to get 8-10 hours of sleep every night. It's just not
No.
going to happen. So you want to maximize the quality of the sleep that you do get. That's why you get a bed that's designed for you. 35 is my sleep
I'm a
number.
40.
Sleep IQ technology monitors your movement, your heart rate, and your breathing, gives you a score in the morning so you can just basically understand how you slept, how to make adjustments, what you can do to have a better night's sleep in the future.
That's right.
Sleep Number beds cost about the same as a traditional mattress. They do last twice as long, and 9 out of 10 owners recommend them. Come in now. It's the Ultimate Sleep Number event. You can save 50% on an Ultimate Limited Edition bed, plus queen mattresses start at only $699.99. SleepNumber.com or those stores, District of the Valley View Mall in Roanoke, Wards Road in Lynchburg, and definitely tell them your K92 Morning Thang sent you. Yes, hold on, Jeremy. Jeremy, lolly, lulu. Fupa food. Jesus, oh Jesus.
Okay, just spell it one more time for me. Make sure I got it right.
I know, Brandon, I have never seen Super Troopers, I will admit. I suck at life.
All right. Okay, and let me get your phone number. Okay.
Lindsay, none of us bake, actually. I cook. I cook a lot, but I don't bake at all. I really don't like it. So that would be that would answer your question, I guess. And we don't have any fun. Never. No fun at all. None. Intern Sydney knows. Look, she's leaving. It's so miserable. She actually just quit. She's quitting. Bye. It was nice knowing you. See you later. We'll miss you.
Yeah, we're at 3934 Electric, and we are open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30.
What's up, Ryan?
You want to swing by no later than Friday at 5:30 to pick up your
Julie, good morning.
this weekend for a Jurassic Quest. All right, thank you. You have a good one.
Bong flada, fluta, blada, blue. I believe it.
His last name is crazy. The winner. He said, hold on, it's gonna be a long one. It's a long one.
The question becomes, did Monica spell it right?
Oh, I asked for it. I got to spell it.
I know, but what do you figure your likelihood is of spelling that correctly? 100%. Really?
100%. Or I could do like more, 99.99.
There's a lot of letters in that name. That is for sure. You right. Hoo-hoo.
The UK's first chicken nugget festival is coming to take.
UK?
Nuggets.
Nugget. Oh, Monica, your partner has apologized for how much they sucked in the game.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, he said he didn't know about the Matrix and had never watched.
Rate the Ditzy is next. Something that's wonderfully ditzy about you. Win some designer sunglasses. 9:15 on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live feed. We're doing a freestyle rap battle. Old school.
Old school,
Yes,
like
old school.
hip hop, the hippie to the hip hop. You don't
Monica,
stop.
you would
Bang,
be
bang, boogie.
exactly correct because today's beat will be this one right here. That's the song you were just doing.
Oh, that's the song.
She doesn't even recognize it. This is the song
Okay.
right here.
The hip hop, I got it. Hip hip hop, hop, stop, get banging through
So
the
we'll
bang bang
be
boogie. That don't
old
stop.
school beats. That'll get you all to move your feet. Yeah, so we'll do that.
Zach had okay. You have it. You have it.
Oh,
already.
I
know.
always have
I
it.
know you. I know you always do, but you really have it today.
Yes.
Yes.
The words to that song?
Well, no,
or-
just his rap is going to be on point. I just
Oh.
guarantee it's going to be on point.
And I'm gonna do it like this.
Yeah.
That is a guarantee. I promise you that. That's
It's
a
gonna be on
guarantee. So we're gonna have some fun with that in a little while. Rate the Ditzy is next. You got something ditzy about you? You can start calling too if you want. 774-9236 800-468-9236 now. Baby Bubba. Yep. Rock it to the woogie de boogity boogie boogie de boop ba da ba dee ba dee boo. Hey baba dooba, fly ba da ba dooba. I would take one on the jump off. I'm cool
Maybe
with that.
can I hello? Okay, what's your name? I'm sorry, did you say Pam? Okay, what happened, Pam?
I brought a devil life in the windpipe. K92, hold on, please.
Oh, okay, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? All right, make sure we're not on speakerphone. What's that? Well, Pam, who says she's Hispanic, but she was talking to her friends and said, I would love to go to Puerto Rico. I think it's in Mexico. You want Pam?
Okay.
Let's see who this is. K92, hello? Hello? Hey, what's your name? Ah, well, hey. She's watching. Oh, what happened? Say one more time for me, really loud. Uh-huh.
Volcano with the volcano on the Reno. It says that in there somewhere. I think I heard that. Nothing like a volcano. Vaba devo head on the flato. You're right.
Hey,
I don't know.
one more time. Lindsay, hey, make sure your radio is turned off. 1 second, okay?
That's why they call it window
Hello?
pane.
Hello? Hey, what's your name? Hey, Julie, you calling for
Going to my mom's house for dinner.
Okay, what happened, Julie?
Jessica and I went out to dinner last weekend, and we're going out of town this weekend without children. So we're going to the lake. A friend of ours has some friends who they have a house, and we'll go up around this time of year for her birthday.
Okay, hey, be sure to have your radio.
Everybody dumps their children, and yeah. So yes. Yes, let's get this stupid week over with. What the heck?
Oh no, I did that earlier, and you I almost snapped my little bun off. Like,
I hit myself in the eye one time. I couldn't see. It hit me right in the eye. I will sue. I will get Mark Skolrud on board if I go blind. Heck yeah. Told me to give $550,000 for a hip replacement. I told Tim Shelton I'm going to crack his hip when I see him today. Get him paid. Next time!
No.
Next time! There will be a next time! Yeah!
Not yet. There you go.
I'm okay, though!
Oh,
Sydney loves this song.
no, I'm mad at you.
It's like her jam, though. She does. And I'm okay with it!
Can you imagine a 16-year-old me angrily singing?
That's how Eminem raps. That's how he finishes everyone! Maybe we'll do that one time where it's the Eminem edition of the old school rap battle. So you gotta always do this. What's up, Daniel? Greg. Oh, bye. You might be smart sometimes, but then other times
You are so dumb.
you ditzy.
Mm-hmm.
It happens to the best of
To
us.
all of us.
Even me.
Yeah. Yeah. What'd you
Yesterday, my brain was broken. Where I can't really even tell you, I cannot give you details as to what exactly I forgot because I never remembered. But I kept showing up in rooms and not knowing what the heck I was doing there.
Oh, that happens a lot.
And it happened several times. Just I was upstairs and I thought,
Why am I here?
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
And then I go back downstairs, start doing, I got to go in the kitchen. I go, why am I in the kitchen?
Yeah.
You did it multiple times.
I'm an old man.
Your
I
family's
don't
looking
know.
at you.
It was. And I said it to my wife. I said, I was going to tell you so I know what it is. And I can't, it's not like it popped back into my head and I remembered. I still don't remember. And it happened 3 times yesterday.
Oh, gosh.
I think that happens a lot to people, but not that many times. Maybe like
know.
I go into one room and be like, what did I come in for?
And then that's it.
maybe later remember once, every couple of
3
months.
times?
3 times within a matter of minutes or so.
Yeah, you need to just go take it. That's when you go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
You need a nap.
It is.
Yeah.
So we are here on the K92.
Yeah,
You
that's
forgot,
right.
huh? What is this? Where are we?
Yeah.
You
You had it right. It was right there.
Breakfast Club? Is that us? No.
No, they don't write our
No,
Is this
paychecks.
real life? Is that what
Real
this is?
life. You just pinch yourself. Yep, it's real.
Oh my God,
I'll
Danny
pinch you.
Myers, you look different. You're black now. Who are you? Oh, wait, it's Fred. There he is. What is wonderfully ditzy about you? Try to just forget the last 5 minutes. Pam, good morning, Pam.
Good morning.
What happened, Pam? What'd you do?
Well, one time my friends and I were all sitting around just talking, and we were discussing our ethnicities. And I was like, well, I'm Puerto Rican.
Okay.
And I was like, I'd really love to visit Puerto Rico one day. It's so beautiful. And they were like, do you realize how far away that is? I said, it's only in Mexico. I mean, it can't be that far.
No.
Mexico.
It's not.
It's
though.
not though. And you are
Yeah.
you are Puerto Rican of descent.
Yes.
Yes. Do you know where it is now? If I show you a map.
I know it's an island.
Okay, it is.
No, Zach, she can't. She knows it's one of those little random places
Maybe
in the middle of the water.
Well, I can tell you, as an expert on
Aw,
Puerto Rico,
Pam.
which I am because my stepmom lives there,
Right.
is it is an island and
You are
it's
right
out
about
in
that.
the Caribbean, not near Mexico, and it's part of this country, so you don't even need a passport. You can go visit anytime you want. And whoever told you it's far, it's really not that far either.
Ooh, okay.
Friends lied to you.
I know they do.
Yeah.
It's about as far as Florida. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
Pam, that's pretty ditzy.
It is fun there too.
Yeah?
Yes.
I've heard great things.
And when I get there, I remember why I'm there. So that also helps out.
Good.
Even better.
What is wonderfully ditzy about you? You can start calling or you can text. Favorite person today will win designer sunglasses. Pam's in the lead because she's the only person we've talked to so far. 774-9236 800-468-9236 or that text 52353. The designer sunglasses today are from the Ever Collection at the Valley View Mall, theevercollection.com.
K92 hold, please. And Julie, is this Julie? I like your camera. Your friend Lindsay? She work with Lindsay? Is that?
So you don't really
Well, they're good on all.
your role. Okay, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg from Channel 10 right here, the great Greg Moore in the house. So yes, you got the cameras. They're bang bang, and Mike is on one right now. So you're sort of in the background of mine as we go. Yeah, but as you can see, we've got the feed up right now and the live chat and everything.
Right here.
Yep, and then Sydney runs she can run the switcher for us when she here, which is good. Okay. Monica, take us through what your calls. Is this it, Karen and Sarah? Can I get one more, maybe?
Julie, she works and she gets numbers mixed up. So
We have a line
text
and
line?
we have
Oh, it was
another song. So if you wanna if you wanna find me one more, we can do that. What's up, Stephanie? How are you?
Hey, and Lindsay, just make sure you're ready.
Daniel,
Okay.
Darren, hot up.
Okay,
No.
Is your text out? Hang on, let me see if I have one.
you can mute for just a second.
Yeah. Hang on.
Cameras in the station. Zach has
Okay.
to mute.
Yeah, so I can click in and out the audio if I need to for a second to just run through something. The disadvantage is because I can't have the songs up because it gets flagged for copyright stuff, even though we pay all the copyrights, which I don't understand why it matters. I have to keep it down in here, so a lot of times if I'm not paying super close attention, we just won't be on the radio and I won't even know. Like, I just forget the song is over. Like, crap, we're off the air. Okay. It does happen. You are right about that. Oh, jeez. Did we try to call Jose Cuervo?
Nah, I don't see any text.
Okay, hang on. That one's pretty good. It's similar to your, actually, which we should talk about your Subaru thing there, the Chelsea.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Because it's hilarious.
That was so stupid.
Yeah, see if you can get that person on line 5. We've got one song here, so. Karen, it's going to be about 4 minutes, and then we'll be with you, okay? All right, cool. Hang on. Sarah, we're coming to you after this song, so just give me about 4 minutes, all right? Okay, hang on. Jalupa. A jalupa? It's a jalupa? Let me see. Yeah, so right now I'm just going through the text to see if there's anybody else we want to talk to that's been texting in for this topic. Because, having 3 video cameras and the radio and the phones, that's not enough. I got to have a text also, man. Exactly. Let's see. And pretty soon, actually, we're going to have it so it'll be on both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So then I have to man both of them. It's a new world, baby. It's the way it works.
This thing gives me like 5 seconds.
Oh, they're not trying to answer for me. Maybe they're in work, walking into work.
This is the special.
Yep, there's a new app that the notifications have to be turned off on. Jesus Lord.
I was wondering who that
Enough. No more. I thought that would be a good idea. It was not. Okay. We have a minute and a half.
This is probably the worst it's ever been. I could probably say that every time.
I have mine.
The texting thing.
Try that number I gave you one more time, Monica, just to see.
Which one?
I mean, I'll read it, but it would be funny. All of it. Keyboard. I got 3 keyboards. I can, I know. I need that one. I got this one too, so that actually counts. I know I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mice. I mean, those 2 I don't really use ever, but they're there if I needed them. Okay, that's fine. Here we go.
K92 Mornin Thang. Sometimes you're smart.
Yes.
You're intelligent. You know what you're talking about.
Not all the time.
Other times you have no idea. Now, was it you or your husband with the Uber the other day?
It was Jared, my husband. We went out Saturday night having a great time. And, of course, you have a great time. You call an Uber. Well, we call an Uber, and it's Jared. He's using his phone to order the Uber.
Sure.
That's what you call
and
it.
if you've never used Uber, it's an app on your phone. You can see the car coming, and it'll tell you the name of the driver, how many stars they have, what kind of car they're driving. Yeah,
It'll tell you their license plate.
It's all of it. There. Where we're waiting for the Uber, and Jared looks at his phone, and he's like, "Oh, what kind of car is this?" I said, "What kind of car are we looking for?" He said, "A Chelsea." And we're standing outside, and it's me, Jared, and my niece, who is we're the same age, but she's out there, and we're like, "A Chelsea? That's a new car. That's a new one. What is that?" And then my niece takes the phone and says, "Her name is Chelsea."
Duh.
Her name is Chelsea.
Chelsea is the driver.
Yeah, that's the driver.
Yeah, the car is
car.
what, like an Acura? Like it's
Exactly.
completely different.
Cars are Toyota.
Not even close.
Like, wow, the new Subaru
Whoa.
Chelsea. It's a very smart car.
See, and he's a smart guy, but it happens.
You can hit us up, 52353 on the text if you want. You can also join the Facebook Live video feed if you want on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. Where's the one I enjoyed? This person. So she works at a salon, and we had a wedding party come in that afternoon to have their hair done. And the dad comes by and says he's going to bring in some flutes for their champagne. To which I think to myself, oh my God, it's going to be so loud in here with all those flutes.
Lots of noise.
Champagne flutes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. Man, all these flutes in this salon.
Yeah.
Though, as we know, Fred, because Monica is a veteran, we're just thankful they weren't champagne clarinets, because those things are wicked loud.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
tell you what.
Woodwinds rock.
Let's get Karen in here. Good morning, Karen.
Hello.
Karen, what were you wonderfully ditzy about?
Well, I had some friends in the car. We were going to go through the drive-through, and just went through, put my order in. We're talking and laughing, and I said, "And this is to go."
Well,
in the drive-thru.
I love that.
Hey,
Yeah.
no kidding.
Yeah, like we were going to order and go inside or something.
We're going to order this, and then we're climbing through that little window, and you lean out.
We're gonna dine in.
Oh, it looks good in there. We're going to go
I
ahead
love
and
that.
come on in. Karen, I love that.
That's perfect.
Karen definitely in the running. Sarah, good morning, Sarah.
Hi.
Sarah, what'd you do?
So I haven't seen a lot of movies that most people have seen.
Okay.
So I'm incredibly ditzy when people make references to such movies.
Understood.
For instance, like someone someone put like a cool runnings reference on Facebook for the Winter Olympics, and I'm like, why are all these guys sitting in this bathtub?
Oh, yeah, it's part of the movie.
Cool Runnings, the Jamaican bobsled movie, which is a classic.
Absolutely.
It's a great movie.
You have to see that.
Of four men in a bathtub.
Uh-huh.
I do
Practicing.
believe. Sarah, I love that one as well. Here's another text, 52353. This poor person. She worked at Red Robin in college, and she was a new hostess, just trying to help out the waiter. So she takes a drink order from a table of young men. One man asked for Jose Cuervo, and she said, "Hang on a second, I'll see if he's working here today."
Oh, no.
I love that.
Let me go check. Is
me
Jose
see.
working tonight?
It's Jose.
We
She
only
said
have
because
that.
they had multiple dishwashers named Jose, so she went to go
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
She said the guys were laughing hysterically.
She's like, I don't get it. Why you're laughing? Is he here or
Oh,
not?
she knew then. Exactly.
Is he here or not? This isn't a joke. A customer wants to see Jose.
Yeah.
So he's got to be here.
Why are they all laughing? You asked it. He's your friend, man. What are you talking about? Okay, we need to pick a winner.
Oh, my God.
I still kind of like Pam.
you
The
like-
first one. Yeah. Well, she said.
Pam from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Puerto
Pam.
Rico. I still
We
like.
also have Karen climbing through the drive-through.
Hey, got to go.
I love Karen to go drive
I'm going to
through.
go ahead and weigh in with my vote just because I want to hit this button again. For the jazz flute lady. I'm voting for flute. So I vote flute. You're voting Pam on the Puerto Rico. Fred, can I sway you to come over to the flute?
The flutes.
I'm dancing.
I like the flutes. I do like the flutes. It's loud. It's gonna be loud in the salon.
All these flutes in the salon.
I can't hear myself think. Yeah.
You know who else loves a good jazz flute?
Who's that?
Jose Cuervo, baby.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Designer sunglasses from the Ever Collection at the Valley View Mall, theevercollection.com. Trending on the way. Good lovin', bad for your relationship?
Oh.
That's right. Good lovin', everything's
Really?
good in your relationship, could be bad. Then we'll get into the old school rap battle as well. Hit us up on the text 52353. And of course, we continue live on our K92 Morning Thang Facebook page now.
We are incident free.
Wait, don't do the traffic yet. You can't, no.
What should I do?
Do it now!
Like, huh?
There you go.
On the flute. We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over and text it safely to the number 52353. You love this music, don't
Fancy
you?
flute traffic, I guess. I think so.
Clouds today getting to 61. Maybe a shower tonight. 34 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
K92 will be at Schul's. When is that? Saturday?
Saturday.
Do you have that in front of you? We got to read that right now.
Yeah, K92 is going to be at Schul's this Saturday from 10 to 2 for the President's Day sale. Come out for your chance to win thousands with Pega President. Spin our wheel of presidents wherever the wheel lands. That's how much money you will receive. 10 to 2, Saturday. Schul's in Lynchburg with your K92.
Flute.
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 Was it Sarah that was the flute?
She was a texter.
Oh.
We didn't even
Sarah
have
was
her on.
the-
It was just
the-
funny.
Yeah, Karen was the drive-through.
Hey, thank you so much. Oh, you have a good one, okay?
I don't remember what Pam's was.
Pam was the Puerto Rican Mexico thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Puerto
on the
Rico, Mexico.
Mexico. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Ah.
And then Sarah was the Cool Runnings movie reference thing. It was a two-horse. Actually,
That
you know,
was really
Jose
good.
Cuervo, I think, is in the mix too. Ha! See what I
Pretty
did there?
good. In the mix, huh?
That's good. Let me see. Congrats.
Oh, you're talking to that girl.
Yeah, I figured you couldn't get in anymore.
It refreshes like every 5 seconds.
That's why I turned the refresh off, because then at least I can have what I have.
But I did that once, and it still refreshed.
Sometimes it does. Our text.
And I thought you copied and pasted.
We're getting a new one. The contract's about up. But what
I
happens
was
is
scared you were reading it. and I thought it was
anytime I
really
ask for text, the system becomes overwhelmed and freezes. So when I need them, it doesn't work. And then it will work after I don't need it anymore. Yeah, exactly. So, and it has these things like it's a 60-second auto refresh. It'll refresh every 10 seconds sometimes. And I'll every time I contact them with a problem, they go, "Oh, well, this is the first we've heard of this with any of our clients." I'm like, it can't possibly be true. Like, why are we the only people where it's broken? Every time it's as if I'm speaking Chinese with them, and I don't understand why. That's right, Brandon. More cowbell. You're right. Love some jazz flute. Jazz flute.
But no clarinet.
No clarinet.
Aw.
No jazz clarinet. Yeah. Sure, yeah, anytime, absolutely. You can certainly do that. Yes, we'll be on here again after one song. And then what we've actually started doing is at 9:15 every day, we have a segment that's on tape. It's from something from earlier in the show. So while that goes on, we do extra content for Facebook Live while the radio station's going, and then we use it for our podcast afterward, too. It's like an exclusive new content. So today is old school freestyle rap battle day.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. So I got to give you here. Hang
Do
on.
I get to
Cindy's
pick?
got to come up with topics. She'll give us 3 topics, and we'll, whatever you need. If you need any of these things like open or closed or anything like that,
I'm indecisive.
you know the deal. You've been here enough. Holler if you need anything.
Good, I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for coming on in. There's your 3. Fold them up so I can't see them.
Rap battle.
Okay, congrats. We picked yours as the favorite. You win designer sunglasses. Just need your name, address, and
We do a remix.
Hello, Valentine.
hey, what's going on?
Well, this is not really about the Facebook feed. This is your pooch smooch from your wife.
I know it was spoiled for me.
I
remember.
know, but you didn't know about the cameras. This is Cookie, and this is your pooch smooch.
Oh.
Aw.
I see. This is a setup. This is your setup too. Oh yeah, you son of a. That was great.
But that's the Facebook Live. It's really cool.
Shut
I
up.
don't know if it's newsworthy, but it's cool.
I was like, they'll do anything for sweeps. Who the hell knows? I have no idea. That's fine.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
That's the best thing I can think of.
I
was
love
good.
it. I was like, this is genius.
It's funny. I thought I saw you, and I thought that's not. Actually, you know what the suspicion was?
Did I screw up?
No, but I saw your husband on Facebook Live, and I thought he only comes in on days Stephanie's here. What the hell's going on?
Hi.
He'll love that you
Know
know
about
this.
how-
I did notice because the pod says Daniel joined, so I saw Daniel on there.
Right, I was about to say.
She never. Like,
Right.
I'm like,
Everyone will tune in.
good job.
Oh, it's just gym clothes in there. No.
Oh, no, Cookie. Come on.
That nose is going crazy.
Cookie, settle down.
What are you
Cookie's
doing?
starving.
What are you doing? Come here.
They let me give you a smooch, Zach, at least.
Put your mouth down there, Zach.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
Valentine's Day cake.
Happy Valentine's from Franklin
Thanks.
County, Humane.
Oh, appreciate it. Are you up for adoption too, there, dumpster?
Just
Oh,
the adopter.
is the news running?
Oh, okay.
No,
I was dropping her off.
Okay. No, we don't have news at 9. I was like, oh,
Not to my house, though.
okay. I thought I heard something.
Just don't drop this dog off at my house. That's all I'm asking for.
Come on, baby.
Cute.
Come on.
Another dog to take over your bed.
Oh God, I know.
You already have dogs?
I have 2. Yes.
Oh,
You gotta complete the trifecta.
I had 3.
Yeah.
We had to
Did
get
you
rid
meet
of the
Brittany?
3rd. No, I did not.
Zach.
Yeah, we
And I'm
had
Stephanie.
3, and it
Hi.
did not work out.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah. She's
2 of
not
them
here
were
on
in the
Where's
process
Nana?
of
She's
killing
not here
each
on
other.
Thursdays when you're here.
And when you have 2 children, you think, okay, someone's going to get
She's
bitten in
here
the
on
face
Friday.
here. So this is going to be the end of that.
Well, she wasn't going to be here today,
Aw.
but I told her I needed her for this,
This is hysterical.
or as a part of
This
this.
made my day.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Hi, stuff going on. Sorry.
You gotta take me out.
Hello. Hi. This is Cookie.
Everybody loves
Cookie. How's everybody?
How y'all doing?
I'm doing great. I was gonna let Jeanette hang with y'all for a little bit.
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want to stay for a second and pimp your stuff out at all or anything, or
Oh, I do? Okay.
you can?
I
Yeah.
do.
I mean,
That's the only thing I could think of. I'm like, how can I get into the studio? And she said, she said she did Facebook Live. I'm like, that's it.
Yeah.
Like there, that works.
See, we walked at the same time when I walked in. You're like, we're going to the bathroom. Like, where are you going?
Oh,
We're down the
you know, I
hall.
thought that too. Yeah, I was like, oh
I
no.
was like, oh no.
That's why he was looking at me too. I'm like, what's Dave Page
Oh,
looking at me
look,
for? I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
some shit somewhere to be. I have
Oh,
work
you
to
did.
do.
Hang out over here if you want.
It worked out great.
No, I stand if you want to. Like, the seat is coming. Here if you want, or
Anywhere you want. I don't want to take your seat.
Because,
I was like, yeah, he's probably going to be all suspicious. Like,
yeah.
what do you mean, where am I going?
Yeah, if,
No, it's fine.
you can stand here, you can have a seat, or whichever you want to do. Whatever makes you feel comfortable.
I'm totally fine. I want to be out of your way.
What do you want me to do? Talk about this?
I guess, yeah. I don't even know, you know.
All the details on the
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You're good.
Not my ever collections.
I didn't feed her breakfast because she gets car sick. So she's probably starving.
That's all right. Huh? We don't have time. Don't worry about it.
This isn't my normal day.
9:02. All right, now what just happened here? Because I don't even fully understand. Surprise!
Well, it's late for me finding out what's going on too. Fred knows more so about what's happening. I think.
Freddie Mac. Now, if you watch us on the Mornin Thang Facebook page, which you totally should because you get behind the scenes surprises.
It's real cool.
Whatever happened, that other voice you hear is Stephanie Ragsdale, who comes in on Thursdays. She represents, you sleep around of the SPCAs and Humane Societies in town, which is fine.
It's true.
You're a lover of animals and you want them to all be adopted, so that is fantastic. Right. And today you have your Franklin County Humane Society hat on, is that?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, for the pooch smooch.
Okay.
Valentine.
And what is that and what happened here?
Okay, let me tell you what happened. Your wife ordered a pooch smooch for you. So we brought Cookie to deliver it to you, which is your treats and your balloon and your card.
Cookie's
is in
a
there.
dog, just so
Cookie
we know.
is a hound dog.
Okay,
And we brought along WSLS to help us with this. But the best part is, in order to get WSLS in here, we told you that they were here to do a story about your super cool Facebook Live.
Yes.
And you believed it.
Yeah, Greg from Channel 10 is here. It sweeps on television. I don't know what you guys do. I figured maybe you would try to kill me live on Facebook or something for ratings.
Zach
I'm not sure.
He did send a group text yesterday. He's like, "Oh, Greg's coming in."
Was he pretty excited?
Yeah.
He was. He thought it was a really cool story.
It was more just a heads up. I wanted to make sure you people had nice clothes on. That's all.
It's always cool when you can come in, and
we get this. Yeah, so we get this text from Zach saying SLS will be here. I get a call from Stephanie giving me the real story. I'm like, oh, that's hilarious because he's all excited. He was telling us about Channel 10 coming in.
But really, you have your wife to thank.
Okay.
She's such a sweetie pie.
I was a little confused too, and then Fred was like, he was in the know somewhat. So I'm like, I'm confused. What's happening here?
Yeah, I had to let Monica know on the slide. We're passing notes over here.
I mean, the only thing I'm mad about of all of this is I feel like an idiot walking through Greg from Channel 10. So here's what we do on Facebook Live. See right here, we have all these cameras, and there's this.
That's why it's genius.
He pretended to care.
I love it.
He's like, he does care.
I have all these keyboards, and I can do this, and I can mute the audio. I'm like, yeah, Zach, he doesn't care about that. He's not here for that. But
you
it
don't
was
like
a surprise.
surprises too much, though.
Not a big fan of them. I can tell you that right now.
No, that's what we don't do. We don't do April Fool's jokes and stuff because you don't like.
This is as long as I've been here. This is the second time Zach's been surprised on the air by your wife.
Oh, perfect.
Mind you,
That
the
is
first time
true.
was your birthday a couple years ago.
But it's because I thought we had a relationship built on trust, which clearly we don't. So there's that.
So you got to top it.
Yeah.
For her.
Oh man, that's what I hate about now it's
it's a
war
competition.
or a top or a
You
competition.
look really cute right now on Facebook Live with your "I love you" balloon.
Yes,
and everything.
you do.
How cute you.
Okay.
So if you want to if you'd like me to go deliver Cookie to your home to Jessica for Valentine's, I can do it.
Cookie
too.
the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a present. That's, no, see, I have to do something totally different is what it is. I would, but I can't.
Okay.
This idea's been stolen already.
Thank you. So can people do this thing too, or is this just
next year.
Okay.
So it was by reservation, but it's such a cool little promotion. And you know what? The best thing about it is it brings donations in for the shelter, and we're able to get a pup out for the day that really needs it.
Yeah.
So she gets to travel around with me and get some love and give some love and get some time out of the shelter.
And Stephanie loves traveling with dogs in her car. She actually hangs her head out the window at the same time.
It's because of what goes on in that car. Like, you would not want to get in there.
Well, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Franklin County Humane Society, if you're interested to do this next year, so they deliver little treats to people and a doggy comes around and everything.
Absolutely. Visit our Facebook page. It's Planned Pethood Rocky Mount.
Okay.
Yep.
Planned Pethood Rocky Mount.
Yep.
.com?
Yeah. Well, no,
just
.org
write
is
just
our...
search. .org, okay.
There's
just
a thing called
Google. Google will find it for you. Yeah.
Fred's in big trouble on April Fool's Day.
I am?
Yeah.
Why?
I noticed the eye, the way
This
Zach
wasn't
looked
my
at you.
idea. Let's be
But
clear.
but the
It
fact
was
that
all
you
Greg,
knew-
actually.
It wasn't. I didn't do
Oh,
anything.
he's in trouble too.
I
Don't
don't
you
know.
worry.
April Fool's is on a Sunday, so good luck.
Yeah, which also means I'm going to do it at a time you least expect
Oh,
it. Even
great.
better.
Yeah.
You have
All
to
right, guys.
understand, I'm a calculated plotter. This could happen on June 1st. You have no
Yeah.
idea
Oh,
when
no.
it's
He's
coming
working
down.
on it right now,
I'm
Fred.
working on it. Old
Yeah.
school rap battle is on the way. Trending is next, too. And unless you have anything else that's going to happen here in a minute.
I
Is,
think you've got enough.
Are all of my ex-girlfriends lined up in the lobby so we can talk on Valentine's Day? Is that next? Spoiled
Hey, well,
that.
yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Why didn't we do that for Fred on Valentine's Day? That would have been good. Thank you,
Yikes.
Stephanie. Appreciate it. Next year. Love it.
All right. That was so fun.
Thank you, guys.
That was great.
Hey, hit the mic, Zach. You're under arrest.
You have 3 minutes. Yes. Or you can wait about 8 minutes. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Just let me do this and that, and then I'll come out there. Okay. Good.
I'm sorry. I felt so bad going over all this stuff.
Don't talk to me. Ah.
Yeah. Hey, by the way,
Hi.
good to see you.
You don't talk. This is fake news. You're right. Bigly.
Bigly.
This is 10 seconds.
Yeah, this is definitely Cofeve.
That was fun. I walked in on the perfect time.
Yeah, all right, good to see you, Greg.
That was so cool. Hey, I'm Jeanette. I'm Sydney. It's nice to
Hi,
meet
good to see you again.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Cofeve.
No. No.
Dog from the shelter that they bring.
No. My wife knows better than that. She would not do that.
He already has a hound dog at home.
We had 3. It didn't work.
Yeah.
And also, she knows I'm a big diva about the fact that the next dog we get, I get to pick the dog because every other time in my life, everyone else picks the dog.
Seriously?
Yes.
He's such a baby.
My entire
Everyone's picked
life,
the dog for me.
I've never gotten to be part of the decision-making process of the dog. And then when we had 2 dogs and one passed away, and I was playing. Okay, eventually we'll get another dog. That's fine. My wife comes home with the dog. Can we keep him? That's so I didn't get to pick, and so I was and then it went up with another dog again. I don't get to pick. And one of those dogs had to go back, so they didn't all get along. But the next time, I'm picking the dog. Is that?
That's hilarious.
Okay.
I never get to be a part of the decision making.
It was my whole life. As a kid, you just had the dogs you had. It's not that I didn't like those dogs. I just wanted to help pick out the dog. So I felt like I was helping choose my family dog.
True.
But yeah, they go to Angels one day and be like, we kind of adopted this dog. Nobody. And what are you going to do? My daughter was like 5 at the time. What am I going to say? No. Nope, sorry. That happened a year later when we said, all right, now we got to take it back. But that's just because there was dog fighting. Dog fighting in danger. Can't have that.
Yeah, I meant to call you yesterday to tell you, but then I was on my way out the house when she called me.
Oh.
And so I didn't get a chance to
It's
tell
like
you.
hot in here.
And I forgot to
So you get a bunch of people in here. That's what happens. It did. I know. Stand by. This one is kind of a shocker, and it will kind of make you wonder about your own relationship. According to this study, couples with a good mashed potato life are more likely to cheat.
What is that? Because they need it so often, or something?
Sort of, yeah. The study thinks it's because people who are used to fine dining,
when they don't get it,
they're hooked on it. They're hooked on it, so they continue
Obsessed.
to look for more options of delicious truffled mashed potatoes. I guess
Yeah, yeah.
when you have the best mashed potatoes on earth, You want to keep eating them for every meal of your life.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what happens. And I guess when you have the same bland mashed potatoes out of a box, you don't go looking for anything
like,
anymore.
I'll take those Idaho instant.
This is fine, whatever.
Well, that's why you keep, lighting that fire anew.
Right, but
You
they're
gotta keep
saying
it-
the fire is so roaring, things may happen, such as we suggest perhaps we explore other things and people.
Go
and-
down that path.
Yeah, all those paths, and that's what we're talking about. Here's an interesting part of it, and it is the total difference of men and women and just living life and having eyeballs. It's doesn't make sense, but it does. Attractive women way less likely to cheat than women that are considered unattractive, but then it's the complete reverse for men.
Yeah.
Pretty boy men, cheat, 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 cheat. Ugly dude, love you forever.
You're my lady.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What's the solution here?
There is
How do
no
you
solution.
How do you prevent that?
There's no solution. It's just an observation. That's all it is.
Yeah,
But
true.
I thought it was an interesting study.
Number two.
Number two, trending. There is a man who's alleging his AirPods exploded.
What?
Oh.
Apple AirPod.
Yeah.
These are the wireless headphones that go in your ears.
Exploded, though.
And he says that he was working out at the gym and the right side of the wireless earphones started to smoke, a white smoke. He put it down on a piece of equipment to go, what he says is seek help. I don't, what
Seek help.
Help!
Seek help.
My AirPod has smoke! I don't know, but he said they came back and they were completely on fire.
Did he read that in the manual? If your AirPods start to smoke, seek help.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, he's an Android guy trying to take down the Apple empire.
I
That's
don't
what
really
he's doing.
believe that. He's the only one so far.
So far.
White smoke.
Now, but there was a first for the Samsung Galaxy battery.
I remember
So I
that.
won't completely dismiss it because what is happening is as we're trying to have these batteries that are smaller and last longer, we don't entirely understand all of the technology that we're trying to cram into these tiny little things.
That's true.
Certainly possible.
Yeah.
Could be a freak situation. Anything with electronics in it could catch fire. Maybe his gross sweat from his ear dripped in it and caused something to
Maybe.
happen.
Never know.
Don't know. Apple says they're looking into it, though. Like to know who he managed to contact for customer service because I can never. I know.
Number one.
Number one. It's been almost 50 years. They have made no changes at all since 1971 to the game Uno. You know the game Uno?
Yeah.
The card game Uno. They have announced a sequel to Uno.
A sequel.
A sequel. A new card game. The follow-up to Uno, which is called Dose. It's called Dose.
Dose.
Oh,
All right.
Dose. Wait, I'm sorry.
Uno dos.
And it's called Dose. It's still just called Dose.
Yeah.
okay.
But it's a whole new, it's similar to Uno, but you call out Dose when you have two cards, and then you get points based on the cards in everyone else's hand.
No,
I just play Uno.
At this point, you don't need a sequel. It's been since what, 1971?
1971.
You don't need a sequel at this
But
point.
they gotta change the game.
No, they
Fred.
don't. No, they don't.
They gotta switch
I
it
played
up.
Uno over at Christmas time at my grandma's house,
Oh.
and
Yeah.
it was just as fun as ever.
You haven't tried Dose.
You haven't tried
Grandma
Dose. And
Hall.
I can tell you this, we've been talking about predicting the future all day long today, having this love test in 2028.
Yeah.
We talked to the guy from the future from 2030. Now, he doesn't know because he was only from 2030. If you don't know what I'm talking about, yes, it does sound crazy, and you
Yeah.
can refer back to the podcast. But I can go into the future right now to the year 2068 and introduce you to Trace.
Uh-huh.
Trace.
Yeah.
New game Trace.
Boo. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want
I
Uno.
don't want it.
I forget to call Uno when I'm playing Uno. I'm definitely going to forget to say Dose when I have two cards left.
And I can also tell you in the future, 50 years from now, on this show, old man Fred will say, I didn't like Dose when they brought out Dose. I don't want to play Trace either.
That's true.
Where's my pants? I don't know what's going on. I'm a confused old man.
Yeah. that's
Speaking
gonna
of
be me.
old school rap battle is next. We do the freestyle rap battle sometimes on the Facebook Live feed and the podcast thing where we pull topics out of a hat. Actually, there is no hat, but we pull topics that have been chosen by intern Sydney and we rap about them. Today, it's all old school. Old school rhymes, old school beats. That's coming up on the Facebook Live feed and it'll be on the podcast later or on the radio. Let's be honest. This woman, her husband received a Valentine from a coworker. She's furious. What should she do about it? That's next on the radio.
What should she do with this music, with that song?
Sneaky music.
Every time it goes into what? We went into secrets yesterday, maybe?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was just kind of like dum, 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 dum,
Okay,
dum, dum,
this.
dum, dum.
Hang on, let me do that. Let's be honest. Let me get that there. Okay, let me take care of them, and then we'll take care of the rap battle.
Salon, the wedding salute. She won the sunglasses?
Who? Sarah?
Emily. Did she use a fake name?
I don't know.
Yeah, she won glasses. That was for the salon with the flute thing. Yeah, you won designer sunglasses. Yeah. I guess I didn't realize we had this many. I thought she used a different name. I don't remember Emily. I have a bad memory. I could be wrong. Of course. Enjoying it thus far?
It's fun to be in here.
Yeah.
It's funny to hear it on the radio, and then to see you guys playing off each other is really cool.
Yeah.
You know?
We have a good time.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Do. Yeah, so I got her info is already in. Yeah, so now we kind of do like.
You see the guy with the long name?
Yeah, I was like, is that a fake name?
No, it's real.
Did you spell it right?
Oh, look, 100%.
I was like, this just seems fake.
I know.
Like, how's your last name? How do you have that many consonants?
Like, are you sure you have to spell them like 100%?
Yeah, how do you have that many consonants in your? It was like 80 consonants.
But he said, get ready for it. It's gonna be a long name.
That's funny.
Yeah, he warned me.
He already knows.
So he said, just get ready for it.
Yeah.
YUVANNATTAV. Like, it was just like, yeah. It's just like,
Right.
I was like, all right, give it to me one more time.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
That's a guy that it sucks for him to call customer service.
Right.
What's your last name?
Please
Can you
spell that for me. I would take
Yeah.
initiative. Yeah, I'd take initiative and be like, I'm gonna spell it for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen up. Listen closely
He does.
now.
He's like,
It's like 3. It's like 13 N's in my last name. So, I'm guys ready for you. Pick up. You all right over there, Sydney? I said, you all right?
You all right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
There. Ooh, we could trade. So Friday. You can take off Friday. Well, because I was legit gonna like say don't worry about coming today, but then I got the call yesterday about this whole thing, right after you text me. So.
Are you leaving right after the show?
I thought that would be right after.
Okay.
So I thought it would be one less thing for him to worry about, so that we could try to pull this whole thing off. So I know it wasn't much, but it was something. So yeah, Friday should be fine.
It was very confusing. Wow.
Yeah, it was hard to like write and explain everything.
What the hell is this? I'm like prepared for,
Yeah.
for what it is too. So I'm like, what?
I was on my way out somewhere when I got the call to do it. Then you text me, and then I was going to call. I never got the chance to call you to explain. They wanted us to just be.
That's all you really could do. That was very confusing. Like what?
You were like, yeah, Fred knew all about it. I
First
did.
I thought she was here. She was hiding. Jessica was actually here. Me too.
Oh,
and that's
no.
what I thought. I was like, oh, she's here. I was like,
No.
she's gonna surprise him on Valentine's. That's unusual. Like that doesn't usually. I mean, she's not.
Yeah, she don't normally do that.
She don't do that. I'm like, maybe it's something special this year. I don't know. And then I see stuff with the dog. I'm like, now I'm confused. Like, what?
Now I really don't know what's going on.
What's happening? And I really have to pee.
At the wrong time too.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I was like, come on over to the show. And I was just like, okay. And
But I mean, I really.
bam,
First I thought you knew about the surprise too, and I was
No,
like,
I didn't know
I was
anything.
like, everything. I don't know.
I felt bad. I was like, Monica's like,
No.
probably felt like she the only one that didn't know what was going on.
No. I mean that happens to each one of us on occasion, but that was one where I don't know.
What's it
No,
like
I'm
going on?
just doing all the morning shows just so that I'm familiar with all the stations. I'm representing all the stations.
Oh, cool.
Oh, dope.
The digital stuff. So
Nice.
I need to know that all those real differences.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's
They're significant.
K92. I'm pretty familiar with,
Uh-huh.
but it's like Star and the talk radio and some of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just not. But she said, let's just do it. We'll do all the morning shows.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yesterday I was in Star and Q, and this morning I was just sitting there with you guys for a little bit.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, good.
Okay. Let me just load us up here, and then
Sorry,
we'll be
good for
ready to
that.
roll.
Give
No,
me a
that's
heads
okay.
up on that.
As you can see, we are nonstop around here.
You are certainly that.
Definitely more than any of the other morning shows.
You
So
guys are moving.
we are. I mean, that was unexpected, but still, I mean, we've got the Facebook Live feed, which is still on and active. And what we do is this is going to air. This is a segment from earlier that's going to replay on the radio, but we're going to do an extra segment right now on the video and the podcast for later to have also. Because while we're sitting here doing nothing, we can generate extra content and stuff.
He's explaining everything again. It's a part of another surprise.
Well, I had to this time.
It's a
Yeah,
part of
what's
no, I'm
next?
just kidding. It's a part of another surprise.
Don't you worry.
It was so
Freddie
funny.
Mac.
He was explaining to the
You'll
cameraman
get
Greg earlier,
Oh.
thinking he was here to do a documentary or story on the Facebook Live. He's all explaining all his stuff, and Greg's like, yeah.
Meanwhile, dog's hiding in the background.
Right. It was all for that. Hid Stephanie in their office because
Aha.
you would have saw her.
Aha. Now I see.
So I'm
Now it's all coming
kinda
together.
thankful for him because it would have been ruined.
It was,
She's
because
standing
I
with
was.
the
I was
dog.
thinking to myself, I'm like, don't you have a show? Mind your own damn business. What are you doing around here?
He's ready to blast off.
He looking at. I wasn't really, but I just thought, I'm like, why is he
Yeah,
keep
it was
looking
kind of
at me?
weird.
Like, what is
Yeah.
going on?
He keeps staring at me all awkwardly.
He's been lookout today.
He's playing lookout.
And I knew it too when I.
I was outside earlier.
The 8:30.
They was watching me. I was talking to someone. I ran into someone I knew though. Happened to be outside. So I was like.
And when I say I knew it, which I didn't,
like,
but
hey, yeah.
it did pique my awareness when Stephanie's husband tuned into the Facebook Live because I thought, what's he doing here?
Good morning. Yeah.
It's like, why is
He was
Daniel?
commenting too, like
I know
on whatever it was
But
we
I
were
just,
talking about.
okay, and then I wasn't suspicious, but I did notice it when he
Yeah.
first came in.
And she joined. Nothing. It just says Katie joined.
Lit.
And I was like,
Yeah, if
guys are
people are
making
your
it so-
friends,
making it
it'll
so
say so and so is
Yeah,
joined.
I didn't
So
know that
that's-
Katie was in there in the mix.
yeah, I
though,
saw her
watching.
pop in there. I was like, Katie joined. I'm like,
Katie,
making
What
it
are you
hot. Making it
doing?
hot. You ruining it.
Oh man.
Watch it with the sound off.
Freestyle rap battle on the podcast thing. Old school edition.
Mm-hmm.
We're going old school this time. So we get topics from our intern, Sydney. We don't know what they are. Hold them in my hand right now. We will each take a topic, and then we will rap on it. And this week, it's all about the old school. So it's old school hip-hop. You got the old school beat. I mean, we're going
Taking
with
it
the
back
oldest.
to the old school.
We're taking it back to the oldest of school. I mean,
Yeah.
this is pretty much the original rap beat.
Yes,
Rapper's
that
Delight.
was one of the very first ones. Yeah.
And we will go with old school rap style as well. However you choose to interpret that, that is
Okay.
up to you.
Okay.
And we will choose our topics. Ladies,
right.
ladies first. Monica Brooks.
So Sydney picked these old school topics,
Well,
right?
just they're topics. They can
I'm
be
rapping about the flu.
the flu. All right.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
very topical. That
school
makes
style.
sense. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All good. All right. I'll take that one.
Okay. What did you take?
I took coffee.
You took coffee. Do you wish you took Snapchat instead?
You know, Fred will have a lot to say about Snapchat.
I'd
I
probably
have
go on
Snapchat.
a anger diary of my own with Snapchat.
Because you're very mad at the new
That
design.
stupid update.
Okay.
That's fine.
So I will rap about Snapchat. You will rap about coffee, you being Freddie Mac, and Monica Brooks and the flu. That topic's built for you.
Oh, that's my mom. I'm gonna put that down. No.
If you need to write that one down, you are in some serious
No.
trouble.
Right.
All right, let's see
Okay.
who's going first, second, and third. Monica.
Oh crap! I'm number one.
Oh, you
All right.
are number one, though.
I am last.
One
I am
is
too.
the
I believe this is the
loneliest
same
number.
order as last time we
Number
did the rap
last.
battle.
All right.
Monica Brooks will go first, It is
Let me channel old school.
the old
hip-hop.
school rap beat and the old
Maybe like
school
Fat
hip-
Boys. What was it like?
Sure,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I used to like that movie.
The flu.
They did something like that.
I'm dying.
Aw, one's
right.
surviving.
You ready to roll?
All right, thank you. I think so.
The two of them are still alive.
Oh, they
Just
are?
the one guy.
All right,
Jeez.
well, goodness.
Old school. Hip hop battle.
Oh, the flu. Oh, is it starting?
Here it comes.
Flu. You know it ain't new. Took that ride from Zach. It's a zoo. What? Animal that started the flu. Yes, it's blue. Makes you blue in the face, that is. Oh, if you're blue, that means you're dead, that is. Sad. But I ain't mad as long as I ain't got that flu, Dad. What? Your daddy said, time to go to the hospital, get some meds. What? Yes, that's what I said. Cause the flu, oh, it's terrible. It will make you throw up, blow your butt out. What? Terrible. Don't call for me, spray some Lysol. Oh, the flu. It is not new. Stolen rhymes again. Gonna use it twice. Yeah, I said it again. What? Blah, 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 blah. That's what comes out of your mouth when you have the flu. It's just, ooh. New dance for you. The
I like
flu.
it. I like it a lot.
Even at this fast tempo, her mind still moves as normal. Like,
Oh, yeah.
just very quickly. Very quickly. And words are rhyming. Things are
good.
making sense.
I like that. I love your
That was
rap
very
about
good.
the flu. That was excellent.
Oh, man.
That is
really
just
good.
the first.
That's what comes out your mouth.
Old school hip hop is great because it is. That's just what the
fast.
rhymes are.
Yeah.
Most of them don't even make no sense.
That was pretty good.
It doesn't matter. I also, I almost want to. I'm not going to because I'm not putting the kind of time into this as it would take. It's a great intern project to make them go through every rap battle we've ever done to see how many times Monica talks about somebody's butt being blown out.
That's very true.
Because it happens all the time.
It
It's her
happens
favorite.
well if it works with the topic.
Yeah, it definitely works with this one. I don't know if it's worked with any other
But
topics
she works
before.
it in. It's always like, yes, and your butt blew it out. Don't know what.
Yo. You're crazy. Oh, man.
It is time for round 2 of the rap battle. Everyone's very mad at Snapchat right now.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
So I guess that'll be my topic. Okay.
Take a sip of water.
Yes, I want to do that. I will take 2 sips of water. Rap battle. Round 2, Snapchat. Here we go now. What's up, everybody? It's Zachary. I'm just like a bird coming down from a tree. Everybody, open up Snapchat. Put it on your head, wear it like a hat. Nobody likes the new design. Everybody wants to bust a rhyme. They complain, they whine, they get all mad. I look at the emojis and they are all sad. I don't like the way it looks. I don't think I know we do the books of this. What's the deal? I don't like the look or the feel. What's up? Snap a chatter, baby bubble to the ladder, the bang bang, no matter, it don't matter. With the Mad Hatter, I'm sitting over here, I'm sitting sadder. It's big, it's fatter. PH or H, it don't matter, I don't know what to do. I am sad, I'm kinda blue because I want to send some nudies. But the nudies are the booties, the bang bang, the booty, and it's so unique on the street. Here we go. Let's bust a rhyme, cause I think it's social media time. It means I will not look at you, and my eyes, they will be glued to my phone. Phone, it's the moan. Everybody knows it's like the Tone Loke. He was a rapper, he's a flapper to the clapper, the rap bap, the napper to the beat. Beat, it's for me. Everybody walking down the street, Snapchat. Yes, you were so fat, but now I don't know where to put this in the fact. Baby Bubba, to the bang bang boogie, to up jump the boogie, to the freak beat meat, to don't bake the street. Everybody, it's time to eat. Let's go.
Yeah, take a breath.
You were going like, wow. That's
so puffed
it
up.
was
You
one
look like-
breath.
Well, that's what you have to do.
You
You
look
ever
like he
see
had the flu.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey everybody, I got the flu, and I don't know just what
it's
to
like you
do.
took
Everybody, bang bang,
You
the bang.
took 2 sips of water, and it was like, it was a, woo! Lot of air
It was.
right there. You got it.
A lot of
though.
air. Round
Yeah.
2. Snapchat in the books. Freddie Mac, are you ready?
Uh-uh.
Are you feeling kind of steady? I can't stop talking like this anymore. I don't know. Show me the don't. No. Okay. Oh my God, I gotta lay down. What the hell?
That was a lot
Where's
of
the
breath.
sleep
It
number
is
right
kind of
now?
like one breath. I don't know if I can go that fast.
My sleep number
That's what she
is
said.
35. Okay, Freddie Mac, final round of the old school rap battle. Coffee, which you didn't even drink any of
I
today.
haven't had any today. I
Oh,
don't know
what?
why. I don't know. I just
Wow.
never went to the back to get any.
What's
I don't know.
wrong with you?
Don't know.
What's wrong? No. Okay, round 3 of the rap battle here on your K92 Morning Thang. That's like the beginning of this.
Yeah, all the time. Sounds good. Intern Sydney said my eyes look puffy because I haven't had no coffee.
It's good. I like it. Keep going. I don't got anything else.
I haven't had any today. I can't stop laughing. I haven't had any. Okay, here's what I say. I need some coffee in my body because I'm real hottie. No, I'm not.
No, you're naughty.
I can't. I don't got anything.
Everybody, you gotta bang, bang, boogie, the boot, bang, the boogie, to the floogie, the boogie, the boogie.
Bang, 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 it, bang, bang, a boogie. I need some coffee in me. Because my brain is moving so slow. Like, whoa. That's all I got.
That is all I got.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, rap battle.
Oh, it's awful.
Someday we'll find the genre for you, Freddie Mac.
I guess.
I don't know what it is.
Try opera next.
The opera battle.
Opera, yeah.
My name is Freddie. We could try that
Yeah,
one.
We could do that.
I was telling intern Sydney before because she's a big fan of Eminem, so we do the Eminem style where everything ends like this.
Oh, man.
Where you always yell.
Real hype.
you
Everybody
yelling
in the
rap.
313.
I might pass out and hit my head on the counter if we have to do it that way because I'll forget to breathe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh man, yeah.
So you can see I'm the worst. It's awful.
I don't know how to rap.
I hate it. Like I'm sitting there, I'm trying to think about what I might want to say while listening to them.
Just go down.
I was like, it's like that's all I
It
got.
started so well.
Oh.
Yeah, I
It's
do.
the beauty of old school rap is nothing has to make any sense. So you can just say whatever the hell you want.
It was going.
And then you go fluffy duffy, puffy, luffy, 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 to bang bang,
Yeah,
to
I know.
stuffy.
Could just make up random stuff. Feel real stuffy, bro. That's what we like. That's our ultimate goal.
So sometimes too, if they're good or they're really funny, we'll take them and we'll play them on the radio at another time or whatever. It's all about repackaging and using it. Other times we think, okay, no one needs to ever see this again.
You caught it once. That was enough.
Exactly. I was like, did I record that?
Uh-oh.
I did. It's all right. I mean, it records on the video regardless.
True.
So there is that. Okay, let me save that before I forget.
It's weird. Like I feel like my body feels like I've had too much coffee. Like I feel kind of hungry. Maybe that's I have nothing. I've had water. That's about it.
I always forget to breathe. That's usually
When you
my
rap,
only
yeah.
problem. I just start talking.
I feel kind of. Try country.
Oh
Try country
man,
singing.
the country that actually would be funny.
Country.
The freestyle country battle.
Or
I
polka.
do declare.
Yeah, I do declare.
Oh man, I think I like that idea. Whoever's idea that was.
Ooh.
Who said that?
April.
April. Yes.
Is it country
Yes.
or polka?
Yes, April. Yes. I am in for that. The country battle. Let's see. Let me put that there. Hang on. Block that.
Kayla's mad. Not mad. She's like, I got the axe from the.
You
rap
did.
battle.
We fired you.
I get it
That's
though.
fine.
All good.
Well,
No,
we
you
did it on a
didn't.
different day, and
My cheeks hurt.
Monica, I was talking. It's kind of long at 4. 4 is a lot. 4 is a lot. So we have to. And just remember, we don't cut based on quality. We cut based on name recognition. Because if we cut on quality, Fred would have stopped this a long time ago.
Oh, yeah,
but we
yeah.
can't be doing that. I mean, we have to.
Not gonna lie, when I got the text yesterday, I was like, "We're doing a rap battle."
Ah!
I'm prepared to suck at it every time. I don't know why. I love rap music. That's my number
That's the
one
funniest part.
most listened to genre of music. I love rap, all rap, and I DJ. Yeah. I don't know. I just can't rhyme words together. But if you ask me to rhyme, juicy, by Biggie Smalls, I could rap all his lyrics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I did that. But
You put on the spot. And you
I don't
try
know.
too hard.
On the spot, I'm overthinking it.
Yeah. Oh, you're overthinking it. You always are. Absolutely.
And I'm a drummer. Like, I've been playing drums my entire
Right, he
life.
has beat.
So I have rhythm.
He has rhythm until he gets into this. Then he has no damn rhythm.
Look puffy. Like, why would I do it on the offbeat? I don't know.
You gotta take it from Monica.
I don't
She
have-
starts going blah blah, and then she's like, "That's what it sounds like."
Yeah, I know.
Darren says roses are red and Freddie can't rap. He tries to rhyme words but just spits out crap.
That's good. That's better than
All right,
anything I said
Facebook.
today.
I'll see y'all. We'll catch you tomorrow for Thursday. Have a good one. We got 10 more minutes on the radio here, so bye. You can